Hello everybody, welcome back to me here of Genshin Impact. And in this video we're continuing Act 4 of the main story quest, the main arc on quest. Last episode, if you didn't see, we went to jail, and that's all we pretty much did. We went to jail and we lived the inmate life. So yeah, also we are live on Twitch. We do record these episodes live, so come and join us if you want. But without further ado, let's get right into it. Alright then, so where were we last time? We were in jail and we investigated a lot, man, a freaking lot, man, about the disappearances, the hidden rules of this facility, and the free coupons. Alright, but we have to investigate more now.
You over there?
What's going on? Yo.
Yeah,
Who, me?
you. Say, do you like playing card games?
Not
You know,
really.
like Genius Invocation TCG?
Nah, I ain't trying to do that right now. The freaking what about it?
TCG players are like mint in the wild, literally sprouting up everywhere.
For real.
Hey, come on now. What's wrong with finding fellow Invocation aficionados? Anyway, care to join me for a game?
Not right now, dog.
All right. Nope.
But why would you be looking for people to play Genius Invocation in a place like this? Don't people usually come here to fight?
Whether you're throwing down cards or throwing punches, it's all a competition, isn't it? It's all the same in my eyes. There are lots of card players here in the fortress. When I saw you, I immediately thought, hey, even outsiders from other nations play cards. So I came over to say hi.
I guess.
Great! Since you've been here longer than us, you need to flex your seniority a little bit, right? Maybe you could start by telling us newcomers some stories about this place.
I thought you would have already heard everything by now. All right, then. Did you have anything specific in mind? Or do you want me to just pick a topic?
Why don't you
Freaking-
pick? We'll let you know if we've heard it.
All right. Have you heard any strange rumors since you've arrived?
Yeah.
Then, did you know that there are some people who are always gossiping over in the corner?
For real? Got gossip
There are
queens?
two guys who are always skulking around in the corners of corridors gossiping. The bigger guy is Quisto, and the skinny one is Lavaroon. People call them the Bombshell Bros.
Bombshell?
I never really found their gossip very mind-blowing. It's pretty much just the same stuff that I hear about when I'm at work every day. If you're
Okay.
interested, you can go talk with them. They tend to talk a lot of nonsense.
Good to know. Do you have anything else?
Let me think. Sounds like you want to hear something a little more tantalizing. Oh, did you know that the Duke was also a convict in the fortress of Meripede before?
Interesting. He was also a part of the system.
Wait, are you serious?
That's right.
Interesting.
The Duke was an inmate just like you and me. Seems he was exiled here for committing some crime. Who knows how he ended up rising up to become the warden, though. To go
For
from
real.
an ordinary inmate to becoming the manager of the whole place? I'm not gonna lie, I kinda respect that. A forbidden zone? Sounds like something that someone just made up. I've never heard of that. Where did you hear about it?
The pipes. I hear them in the walls.
It's just a rumor we've been hearing, but no worries if you've never heard of it. Do you have anything else you can tell us?
Anything else? Not that I can think of, but I'll be sure to tell you anything interesting I hear next time. You'll have to play a game of Genius Invocation with me first, though.
Nah, I ain't trying to do all that 30-hour minigame. Alright, but we found the pipe that supposedly Childe escaped through, and his homies are waiting for him, but he hasn't returned. We need to go find freaking Fremne so he can help us, but apparently we still gotta investigate. So where are the other ones at? Alright, here we got the cafe. What's goody, gangy?
Look, there are some people talking over there. Let's listen in.
We're gonna eavesdrop. And don't mind us, guys. Just gonna listen to top secret information.
If you ask me, those pompous parasites on the surface act like they're all a bunch of aristocrats. Do any of them give half a hoot about a bunch of dogs like us?
Hey, speak for yourself, mate. I'm no dog.
Damn.
Oh, you think you're special or something? If you're here, then you're just a convict like the rest of us. I've heard that even if you're released after serving your sentence, going back to life on the surface ain't any better. Once a criminal, always a criminal. We're marked for life.
Damn.
I don't buy that.
Hey, how cool would it be if the whole world was destroyed by a giant flood and everyone had to start over from nothing?
Damn, that's kind of overdoing
What
it.
kind of filthy bilge water you spewing? I have family up there. You best shut your sewer hole with talk like that.
Damn, boy, you about to drop you. Look at the way he built.
Listen,
Oh my god.
things ain't so great on the surface, but who says that you have to leave? I've heard that you can still stay here and work even after you've served your sentence. Not bad if you ask me. Who wants to live in the ruddy overworld anyway?
And what makes you think they want to hire someone like you? It's one of the great mysteries of the universe, how someone as useless as you is so confident.
Whoa.
Interesting, damn.
Sounds like they're really unhappy about the overworld.
Are they the ones planning? Oh yeah, because I forgot about the freaking prophecy. And they touched upon it in the first couple acts, and now I don't know. Now we're in jail.
Speaking of which,
So I wonder how that's gonna play
I've
out.
never heard anyone use the words overworld or underworld when we were living up there.
For
Is it
real.
only something the inmates down here say?
Freaking, it's getting to them, bro.
That's true.
Alright, now the next one, where are they at? Don't mind us, gentlemen. Just walking through. Gotta go to the freaking main entrance. Damn, bro, you look. Oh, okay, you're working on something. I thought he was like in the fetal position. I thought he was like scared. What's this area? The hall?
There's a group of people over there.
Hey guys, you mind if we
So I
join
said,
in?
that's not a faucet. Hey, who are you two? Why'd you come over all of a sudden?
Don't worry about it.
Oh, sorry for eavesdropping. Sounds like you were talking about something private.
For real. Why are they staring at us?
What's the matter? They're just looking to join in on our fun, that's...
Hey, don't pretend like it's okay for them to just interrupt us like that. Yeah, fine. You're lucky we don't mind extroverts that much.
Oh yeah?
You hear that, Quisto? What nice!
Your expressions tell me you're looking to hear some juicy info, am I right? But before that, it just so happens that I know you two.
Oh, for real?
Really? Are we that famous?
You're
Interesting.
kidding. How often does anyone get a personal tour led by His Grace himself? Practically everyone was talking about it. Word has it that you also caused quite the kerfuffle.
Oh yeah, we ate a cake.
A little mistake, huh? I like the way you put it. You see, people with a good attitude can join our group anytime, unlike some of the others here.
Your group?
I'm
Only
Quisto,
two of
and
them.
this is Lavaroon. People usually call us the bombshell.
Oh,
Girls,
yeah,
but
these
don't
dudes.
worry. We're not playing with bombs or anything. It's just that our information is always so explosive, and we blow minds on the regular.
What?
So, you two really like to gossip? Whew, you sure know how to embellish.
No. You don't get it. Knowing intelligence will make things better for you here. For example, knowing who's working with whom, who has the latest rumors, who's not getting along. Wouldn't you like to know all that?
I mean, yeah.
Whoa, all this info's worth something, you know? You should prove you're worthy of it.
I don't mind
Damn.
him. Quisto's always this way. Just play nice and say something to massage his ego. The welfare
Freaking-
meals. Talk about the welfare meals.
The meals, oh yeah, bro, they bussin', bro. We had that purple octopus Badusi meat. It was crazy.
Right! That meal we had yesterday was super delicious. Paimon can still taste it whenever she closes her eyes.
Is
What?
that so? To tell you the truth, I've been helping out with making those welfare meals.
Interesting.
I've been working as a kitchen assistant for about a month and a half now.
Damn.
Oh, so you're the one who made those delicious steaks. Amazing. You could be a...
You are correct. I am a true professional. In fact, I even went to culinary school.
Interesting.
But since you
I mean,
like my
not
cooking,
interesting, but
I guess that means we
Cool.
share similar tastes. Listen carefully. This little bombshell will help you learn what's really going on here in the fortress.
oh god, bro, it's mad suspicious. Freaking, I'm not buying it though. Look at me, all stern-eyed. Freaking, who just winked at me? I didn't see nobody
Kids,
wink at me.
The power structure within the fortress is quite complicated. The overworlders couldn't care less about us down here. We're basically dogs to them. You've
Dogs.
already met the one person here you should never cross, the Duke, Risley. He knows more than you think. And if he doesn't care about something, then he often doesn't bother dealing with it.
Those who have the Duke's attention get all kinds of special perks. Even better treatment in the infirmary.
I know who
Interesting.
you mean. It's that Jurier character, right? I don't think there's anything useful about him at all. Why does he visit the infirmary practically every day? Is it normal for anyone to be going in and out of there so often? If you ask me, he's just faking it to get out of work.
Interesting.
But did you know
Let me stop
that
saying that.
Jurier was a talented researcher from the Fontaine Research Institute before he came here? There's no denying that.
Oh yeah, what's up with that floating lab, bro? I saw it in the distance beforehand.
I don't care if he was a researcher that could turn dirt into Mora. Once you're in the fortress of Meripede, you're just another inmate like everybody else.
Damn, bro, I'm not buying it, bro. Freaking, who is this dude? Freaking Jurio. We need to
Speaking of
find him.
which, the last time I saw him, he was passing by in the corridor with Lorvine. I also heard they started arguing in the library and got into a fight, right? Guess that's just how terrible of a guy he is.
You mean he hit a woman?
Damn.
Wow. I never imagined he was that bad.
Freaking bro, damn, bro's from the 50s.
But that Lorvine's also quite the odd one, you know? She's always gabbing away, got into a fight with a man, and she also got sent to the infirmary. Come to think of it, I always see her going to the sick bay every couple of days, too.
Wait a second.
Interesting.
You don't think?
Do you think could it be that they're secretly meeting there to go on dates? But it's really hard to imagine.
Nah, that's mad awkward.
After all, I do remember seeing Lorvine beat Juria to a pulp that one time. And we might be overthinking things.
Interesting. We got a little couple going on. Freaking Jurio and had a competition with a girl named Lorvine who has frequently visited the infirmary. I remember that too. Alright, now we got a bit of info.
Just about everyone, and it's
Yep.
about time for us to go meet Linny.
Oh yeah,
According
Linny.
to the card he left us, we should go meet him in the production zone.
Alright, we gotta go downstairs. Damn it. Freaking alright, Linny has information for us. Hopefully we can talk to him about Fremne as well to help us with this diving situation. And freaking what else, dog? Oh, where's downstairs? Lenny's over yonder. Is that him? Lenny, we're here. We're here to talk. Damn, bro, it's an interesting place you work at.
Huh?
What's goody? We're here. Oh yeah, it's time to
Look
talk.
in your eyes. You found something?
Damn right.
Hey, this is no time to be modest. Just tell him we found a boatload of information.
A little something.
Oh, as expected of the legendary duo, you have my full and undivided attention.
We tell him everything. Every single thing.
I'd have never guessed that myself. The rumors swirling about this place are unreliable after all, and Master Childe probably went missing because he found a way out.
Yep.
He is a harbinger after all. I suppose he's much more resourceful than I initially gave him credit for. Unfortunately, this isn't enough for our final report to Father. We need to find out Master Childe's exact whereabouts. Father told me that even though Master Childe said he was just coming to Fontaine for a vacation, he actually had some personal reasons. His agenda might be linked to his disappearance.
Interesting.
His escape route is already flooded, so we'll have to task someone with professional diving skills to chase after him.
Yep.
Well, when you put it that way, it's obvious that only Fremine would be up to the task.
Bingo! Is he around?
My bad, I had a text.
He's working today. Coming here as a group would have attracted too much attention. I'll talk to him about it later.
Alright, bro. Thank you.
It's the least I can do. We're all in this together, so it's only fair for us to fulfill our end of the bargain. Honestly, I'm far more impressed by you guys managing to collect all this information right under Risley's watchful eyes.
Collecting
what is he
information
watching?
has always been our strong point.
Actually, what if he's been watching the whole
Now,
time?
let me think. To find out more information, Fremine will have to retrace Master Childe's original route. And if he's to do that, he'll have to set out on the next pipe cleaning day at the earliest. That's 6 days from now.
Interesting.
And after that, he'll probably take another 2 or 3 days to return.
You can even estimate how long it'll take for him to get back.
We've been working
Interesting.
together for a long time. We know each other's capabilities like the backs of our traveler. What say you to meeting here 9 days from now?
9
We'll be
days?
able to pick up Fremine while we're at it, too.
I guess.
Oh, and there's just one last thing we'd like your help with. Though we can just sit back and wait for Fremine's report on Master Childe's whereabouts, we still need to make more progress on the investigation of the Forbidden Zone.
Freaking Nello
Fremine's
area?
no master of disguise. Lynette's still working on getting intel from the other areas, and I'll need to spend some time helping Fremine prepare for his diving mission. So, you are the only ones we can count on.
What do
I
you want us
guess.
to do? Will it be hard?
Well, I won't call it easy per se, but I think you'll be able to pull it off. Listen carefully.
What is it, bro?
You'll need to find an excuse to get into the infirmary and investigate the room and environs.
The room and environs?
You've mentioned several sketchy-looking people always meeting at the infirmary earlier, so it probably has something to do with the secret we're hoping to uncover. You've already met the head nurse, so she'll be less suspicious of you.
Freaking the disappearance, the water.
Investigate the internal
Primordial?
structure of the infirmary and any active dealings within, and pass those on to me alongside anything else you're able to discuss. But also, there's no need to take risks. Don't forget, safety always comes first.
Alright, bro.
My apologies, I just started rambling out of habit. It was almost as if I was talking to my younger brother.
But that's not a bad thing, right?
I mean,
All right, then we'll head out as soon as we finish our
Let's go our separate ways for now, then. Don't forget, we meet here again in 9 days. Stay safe.
freaking cat just sleeping. Alright, bro. Got our next. We gotta wait 9 days. We have to investigate the infirmary. Seems doable. Damn, here we are. Damn, bro, I got them interesting pantaloons. Paimon, what are you doing?
Stay here for now. Paimon will take a peek.
Go ahead, bro.
There seem to be several people inside.
How many? Let's try eavesdropping on them first. What do we hear? One of them got hit in the freaking face.
I feel like it's not impossible.
Huh? Who's that?
So, it's a bit hard to understand them from here. So, why don't we just try to talk to them in person? Let's go as soon as you're ready.
Freaking break my leg real quick. That'll give us a solid excuse. I'll just say I fell on the stairs. I'm not reading all that, bro. It's too quick, too. Damn, bro. Oh, I'm trying to act sick. Good whiff of what?
Please help! He's sick!
Damn.
Whoa, are you okay?
I have malaria.
My, what's wrong, little one? There's no need to panic. Take a deep breath before you begin. The traveler started complaining of a stomach ache, and then nausea, and then collapsed onto the ground. Paimon freezing limbs, twitching fingers, and pale complexion. Could it be poison?
Malaria.
Let me take a look. Please lie down over here.
Okay. Oof, my stomach hurts. I need it.
Don't worry, I'll get
But I
you
have
to the
diarrhea.
bed safely. Here, hold on to my shoulder and walk slowly.
Freaking. No, don't touch me. I don't give consent.
You can do it, traveler. Don't
Thank
apologize.
you.
You're sick after all. Now, please relax. I'm just going to do a preliminary checkup on you.
Don't check my arteries. What's happening now? What do? I'm just standing here. I'm faking this. God, my bad. Sagewing has begun to take a few instruments and begin to go do her checkup. I hope I'm not so healthy that she gets suspicious. Malnourishment.
See now, my checkup has confirmed that he's not in any mortal danger. That's our worst fear out of the way. Oh, that's good. I'll continue my diagnosis of the patient now. Please, relax and take a deep breath.
My bad. Sagewing's wings. Oh, using her hands to... Sorry about that. Sagewing using her hands to palpitate different areas of my freaking stomach. Alright, or abdomen.
Don't serious damage to your organs either. Does it hurt when I press here?
Not too bad, dog.
And here?
That hurt a little.
But based on my initial checkup, there shouldn't be a problem here. Oh, how strange.
I mean, nah, bro. It hurt a little bit. What'd I do? I think the bit over the top.
What about here? Does this hurt?
No, not really.
Oh. I understand. So that's what it is.
What is it, bro? Is it freaking... Is it
I
AIDS?
think you just ate something that disagreed with you. That's all. Nothing too serious. Outside of a pretty bad stomachache when it decides to act up. So that's what it is. Thank goodness it's not anything more serious.
Oh god, bro, that purple meat, bro, that freaking mystery meal. Probably that's what it is.
And there have been other inmates complaining about the food recently. I'll
Interesting.
inform our head chef, Mr. Woolsey, of this problem as soon as possible. Congratulations! The health risk is incredibly low, so you should recover within a couple days. Why don't you take a rest here while I go get some medicine for Miss Levine?
W.
I'll have to trouble you to help me look after this new patient while I'm gone.
Oh god, go give me some Pepto-Bismol.
Very well.
Give me some
She
Pepto-Bismol.
hopped away, just like that.
Yep. I ain't buying it though. infiltration mission is going much more smoothly than I imagined. Next, there are only 2 people left in this room. We need to get them out. We need to start with her, Lorverine, and who the freak is that? Is that the jury dude?
So how are you feeling now?
Oh, it is them. You got hit by a man? Freaking... I kept staring at her and draw unwanted attention. The guy who seems to have noticed, now he's looking at my direction
His
too.
stomach aches really bad. He was stumbling about the whole way here, so Paimon's
If Miss Sijuin says it's not a serious problem, then there's no need to worry. She's the best medic we've got down here.
But
Alright.
it also looks like she's the only medic you've got down here.
For real.
Well, that's true.
What do you mean that's true? That's really misrepresenting the situation. Of course I can't speak for the whole fortress, but it's not like everyone imprisoned here is useless, you know? Though they may have committed crimes and gotten locked up here as a result, they still know a thing or two about medicine, and they help Miss Sijuin take care of the sick and injured.
Yeah, you're right. But did you have to lecture me about it in front of another patient? Aren't you a patient too? Where did all your energy come from?
Interesting.
That's correct. Sorry, I got a bit ahead of myself.
You're also sick? That's what's
Are
up.
you two also sick?
We've been sick a while. I come back every once in a while for checkups, and to pick up the medicines Miss Sijuin prescribes for us. That's just the nature of chronic illnesses. As for her...
My bad, I keep hearing stuff.
You could say she fancies herself as Miss Sijuin's capable helper because she learned a bit of medical knowledge ages ago.
Please watch your mouth, Mr. Jurier. Don't forget that you are the primary reason I have frequent heart palpitations.
Damn, what you mean?
Don't start arguing now, please. Keep it civil at least.
Freaking, they arguing a lot. Are they friends? They seems to have a pretty typical relationship. No, they ran to each other because they came here to pick up their meds and whatnot. Alright. Now what? Books? But I have the 2 of them. There's nothing suspicious inside this room. All the files on the table appear to be patient records, and while there's a box, I can't check it right now. Freaking damn. Oh, there's a crack over there. There also aren't that many furnishings on the wall. Wait, there seems to be a movable hatch on the ground over there.
Hey! There's no need to fight! Everyone will be released someday, so there's no need to argue over silly things like this!
Paimon, grab him and throw him out.
But...
Release. It's way too early for us to even think about that. And who the heck knows if we'd even be able to continue our previous life?
Freaking, I gotta get over there, bro. The presence of a movable hatch isn't strange by itself, but perhaps it's my adventurous intuition speaking. But it isn't a bit strange that there's a movable hatch there in all places. Is it hiding something?
Please allow me to end this boring and useless conversation. Oh, and Mr. Jurier, I don't want to see your face here again anytime soon.
Damn.
And same to you, Miss Lorvine. Anyway, that was more than enough rest for me, so I'm going to get out of this excessively noisy place. See you later.
Alright, that's 2 down or 1 down. I'm
You
gonna
just slowly
go.
walked off? Like that?
You too.
That's just what he's like. I'm sorry you had to see all of that. I'm Lorvine, and that's... Well, his name is Jurier, but I hope you'll never have cause to remember his name.
You really can't stand him,
Oh
huh?
god.
I mean, can you blame me? Look, who would like someone who is as arrogant and obsessed with weird research topics as he is? But there's no need to keep dwelling on it. I'll accompany you two for a while. Miss Sijuin should be back soon, and I'm sure you'll feel better as soon as you've had some of her medicine.
Nah, you can leave, bro. Don't worry. Go ahead and head out.
It's nothing.
I'm back!
Break.
Did you rest like you promised?
I was sitting the whole time, so I guess.
Thank you for getting our medicine, Miss Sijuin.
Did you all cooperate with your bed rest? I trust that nobody got up to walk around. Good. Here, this should be 2 days worth of medicine for you.
Pepto-Bismol?
Take 1 pill now, and then continue your bed rest.
Damn, freaking pills, bro. Suppository? Never mind, just take the stomach pills.
Miss Lorvine, I left in a bit of a hurry just now. Do you still remember if we discussed the color of the pill that you should be taking today?
Break. What color?
I remember. You said it should be yellow.
Ew. Did they talk about that before we walked in? Why don't I remember?
I understand. These are yours. Please, make sure to go to bed early after taking them tonight.
All right, then I'll also be on my way now. I hope you feel better soon too.
Alright, bro. You two see, you should probably go to sleep. You know, it's past your bedtime.
I'm going to fill out your medical record now.
Damn it.
You're widely known as the Traveler, right?
Yep.
I just want to double check a few details, if that's all right with you.
Oh,
Those two made
God.
quite the commotion just now, so why don't we let the Traveler rest? Paimon can answer the questions instead. So his primary symptoms are abdominal pain with secondary symptoms of nausea.
Yep.
Is there anything else?
Diarrhea?
That's it. All right then. Is there anything we should know besides to take the meds? No, his base constitution is quite good, so I'm sure he'll recover quite quickly after taking the medicine. Please make sure to stick to bland or less stimulating foods, and don't stay up too late at night. Got it.
Alright.
Paimon will hold the Traveler to that for sure.
I don't trust this, bro. Sidwin's still looking at me. I should just try to take a nap, like she said.
Oh, you're going to take a nap already?
Yep.
Okay then, you get some rest.
Alright, big W's. We taking naps in the freaking nurse's office. My mom's gonna pick me up. Maybe get McDonald's on the way home. Cycle times.
We've been to lots of
Right?
places together. He may look a bit under the weather now, but he's actually super strong. So you're the best of companions.
Interesting.
Well, don't worry.
They talking
He'll
about
recover soon.
what you think. Looking the world brings a form or wave of cover you. Let yourself
you're awake.
relax. What's up? I'm awake. It's the first of the month.
Feel? You slept for a really long time, but we never left.
Yep.
Well, now you can go back without a worry in the world. Remember to take your meds regularly, and remember bland foods.
Alright.
Thank you, Miss Sidween.
That's that, but when you come back here, when she's not here. Oh, I know we're gonna be back here. Freaking. They said half an hour before lunch. She's never here. So that'll be our chance to strike. Now where do we go? What's over here? Like this little office thing. It's like, I don't know. Alright, where are we heading to next? Alright, we're back, bro. We got enough information.
You really are something. To be able to fall asleep like that and even sleep talk the entire time, you scared Paimon half to death.
Should be a sleep talk.
No, but you kept mumbling things along the lines of, Pyron, don't take my grilled fish, and put down the Adeptus Temptation now. Paimon
What?
talked with Sidween the entire time you were asleep. She seems like she's just a sincere nurse, and Paimon didn't notice anything unusual in the room. Are you sure we're not going off track with the infirmary?
Nah, I found something, bro. I found something. You just don't know. Freaking, are we really off track though? There are still a few weird things about this place. The movable hatch on the ground, as well as the question Sidwin asked Lorvine, and also, were they really talking about their meds before we walked in? Freaking, oh yeah, they weren't, right? They were talking about time and whatnot. Oh, and was Lorvine and Jury's argument genuine, or were they just putting on a show?
Whoa, you really are super thorough. All those tiny little suspicious things that Paimon didn't even pick up on. We've got to get the info.
For real, bro, we gotta... Damn, bro, why am I yawning so much, bro? It's morning, bro. What is this? Damn, I should have read it. Don't work on your attention. Yep, alright. We got some little papers. Where the pencil? Hello? Damn, you're just gonna nod at each other? Freaking... You managed to pass the slip to a busy Lynette. She happens to pass by, and her disguise is freaking impeccable. Damn, we just handed her like that. No, they didn't even notice. And finally, the promised 9th day arrives. Let's go, bro. I don't have to wait the actual days. Right, Fremne.
Today's the day. Let's go meet up with Lenny.
Alright, Lenny. Freaking Fremne should have returned. So, let's see what they reported. Lenny. You're not gonna double cross us, right? It's crazy, but we're in prison, bro. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Give us the lowdown now.
Did you two run into any trouble over the past few days?
Nah, not really.
No, we just worked our shifts according to the schedule. Nothing weird happened.
That's good. That means you didn't raise any suspicions when you infiltrated the infirmary. We've
Alright.
taken a look at the slip you've sent. Fremine successfully left the grounds via the pipes 2 days ago, and as of last night, Lynette has also infiltrated the infirmary after faking an illness.
Wait,
Alright.
why is she getting involved as well?
You
For real.
already went above and beyond when you scoped out the infirmary. To put it more bluntly, even if we were to view that as something you did in exchange for Fremine's help, you've already done more than enough. Infiltrating a guarded stronghold is a different kind of job from a one-off investigation. We want to avoid using the same faces over and over and reduce the amount of suspicion that will fall on any given person.
Alright, okay, that makes sense.
Lynette also felt like you have already taken the first step for us, so she should be the one to finish the job.
So that's what Lynette thinks. Oh, Paimon hopes everything's going well for her.
Then, let's
Hopefully.
go check on Lynette before Fremine returns. If everything went well, then she should be wrapping up her investigation.
Is now really a good time to go over?
For real.
According to my observations, Sigewinne always spends around half an hour away from the infirmary right before lunch.
Yep, I told you.
Lynette knows this as well, so this should be a good time to meet up with her.
Let's go.
Also, I'm her brother, remember? It's only natural for an older brother to care about his younger sister.
Okay, then let's head over right away.
Alright, bro, freaking damn. She's investigating as well, and Fremne should be coming home soon. How you doing, sir? We're just, checking up on the infirmary. No, nothing too crazy. Lynette, you good?
Lynette should be here right now.
Unless...
Huh.
Oh,
Strange. Lynette?
that's
As
not good.
expected, Sigewinne isn't here, but why isn't Lynette here?
Because she had found a lead?
No, Lynette rarely deviates from the plan. We agreed that if she were to make changes on the fly, she'd find a way to let me know. Unless...
Let's see if
what?
there are any clues around here. We can look while we wait for her. Who knows? Maybe she'll be back soon.
Okay,
Break, dog. It was gonna sound bad, but I need to use the bathroom, dog. Alright, but... Oh, God. Oh, yeah. Lynette's not here. That's not good. Let's check the bed.
none of the beds have any signs of having been slept in. Except that one over there.
Which
That's
one?
the one Lynette must have used, right? You said she was pretending to be sick.
She would have said her migraine was having a particularly bad flare-up. Generally speaking, the head nurse would then ask her to lie down and rest, while she left to retrieve the medication.
This bed is
Which
still
means
unused.
either the head nurse didn't return the entire time from when Lynette laid down up until she left the bed, or the nurse intentionally left it this way.
Interesting. Oh no, that's not a good sign. What does that mean, dog? Which one looks used? None of these look used. This one just closer to the light. And we got a little... Where's the hatch that I saw in the freaking cutscene? Let me see if I can see it. This hatch... Hatch? Oh, it's this thing back here. But first look at this thing before we go down there.
There are some books here and a few files. They all look like medical records.
Are they actually though?
Advanced nursing, how to raise the spirit of your patients, a quick guide to the psychology of emotions, and the meaning of laughter.
What?
These sure are some interesting books. Who knew Sigewinne would be interested in these kinds of things? She even has books on understanding people's motivations and feelings.
Oh, it's because...
Is it because she's a Melusine?
Yeah,
or
that's
does
why.
she have a need to understand her patient's emotional state?
Yeah, because she's not human.
Seems quite normal to me. These are skills that would come in handy for a nurse from time to time.
Right, then let's take out the hatch. Freaking, who's down here? You down there, Lynette?
This is it! We saw it before!
Wait, this thing? It doesn't look like it's been disguised.
Freaking starts tapping at several different plot points.
The space behind it is empty. From its size, I don't think it's an entrance that is meant to be taken apart. There's probably a mechanism around here. Could Lynette have tried to get inside?
Right.
But if that's the case, she would have contacted me for sure. Let's
They
look
got
around here
kidnapped.
for some more clues. Don't panic, just take another...
It'll be alright, but don't worry, we got this, bro. He's stressing over there. The look on Lenny's face, he's definitely beginning to panic. Don't panic. He probably said that subconsciously, more for himself than anything else. Yeah, nah, I'd be pretty scared too, no? Your sibling just disappears? Nah, but we can't have that happening.
Guys, there's a slip of paper over...
A slip
Where?
of paper.
It's right over here, and there's a bunch written on it too. It reads,
It's Lynette.
out of respect for your usual practices, I'll use a piece of paper or card as the medium to pass on my message. You
This is...
Is this?
Is that all?
Yeah, is there anything else on the book?
Back.
Back.
This is...
Lynette?
Show me! Now!
Damn.
That look on your face. Paimon's reading it now.
What is it?
Would you care to guess where Miss Lynette of the Fatui could be right now? No.
Huh?
Could she have... Is she already...
Nah, chill.
Riley, did he deliberately leave the infirmary unguarded to use it as bait?
Wait, you mean he was aware of our goals from the very beginning? But why? We didn't run into any trouble last time, and he also never reached out to us since.
Oh God, bro, is he a bad guy?
Yes, that is a crucial question. Risley, he doesn't do anything without a clear goal or reason. So this means he had no concerns about your activities from the very beginning. You're not from the same camp as us. You were sent down here by Neuvillette, so you have no conflict of interest with Risley.
Oh yeah.
We're a completely different story, though.
Damn, bro. Why do you only go after Lynette?
I'd like to know that, too. Why did he only go after her?
No, he's probably trying to draw you in too.
Don't panic. Just think everything over. I have to stay calm. This is not like what happened last time. The situation's different now.
Right.
You're right. Wait, but that means...
Oh, last time, like when they were younger.
The fact that Fremine was able to leave the grounds. Could Risley have let him go as well?
What does he gain by letting Fremine leave like that?
I get it now. I don't get it, but I guess I do. He deliberately made them both disappear.
So he's challenging me and trying to provoke me, I'm sure of it. We never should have sent out Fremine. We had to go through all that trouble to find an opening to sneak him around the guards and into the pipe, and we even thought luck was on our side. If Risley let him leave on purpose, then he's probably in a terrible spot now as well.
Lenny's getting more and more panicked. We have to calm him down.
Chill out, bro. I got you.
Don't be like
Have
this,
a frappuccino.
Lenny. Fremine wouldn't have left if we hadn't told you about Childe. That was our...
No. I'm the leader of this operation, and I'm the one responsible for this team. I was the one who failed to protect them. I'll go talk to Risley.
Hey,
Damn.
don't be reckless. Traveler, please talk some sense into him.
I got you, bro. I'll go talk
I
to him.
simply cannot allow Lynette to be abducted again. I have to go. I'll find a way to get the...
Alright, bro. Need to chill out. Getting too emotional. And we running fast.
The door. After him.
Freaking. Damn it, she's right there. She's freaking keeping an eye on us. Freaking nah, bro.
I feel like we still have some room to make changes on these details.
What details? Nah, she a op now, CJ. I'm gonna grab you and body slam you, freaking little. I'm racist now. Let me stop.
Impossible, but it'll require extensive testing.
Is that so? Very well. Then please be mindful of the time.
Of the time. You hear something?
Someone?
Yep, someone's coming in.
Pack everything up. Whoever's outside is eavesdropping. They'll probably come in once we stop talking. Someone! Please help!
Damn, bro, they knew from the start.
Whoa, are you okay?
These two. As expected, they've already found this place. Oh, they are quite sharp. What a delightful turn of events. I like smart people, but I also like playing dumb. I like the feeling of being trusted.
Oh, nah, bro. She needs to go.
What's wrong, little one? There's no need to panic. Take a deep breath before you begin.
Man,
Being
they
able to
freaking...
read human expressions is quite the useful skill.
Damn, bro. She was there the whole time.
Wait!
Freaking Lenny, bro. Come back.
We have to catch up to him.
Nah, where the frick is that little siege wing? Where's she at? I'm gonna grab her by the freaking... Let me stop. She's gone. No point. But damn, bro. They really have us freaking... Have their finger wrapped around us or whatever the freaking saying is. Alright, Lenny, you need to calm down, bro. It's gonna be fine.
How is he so fast? Let's
God,
go
bro.
him off at Risley's office.
Where's Risley's office? Is this his office? Or is it all the way upstairs?
Come out and face me, Risley!
Whoa, whoa.
Aren't we at an administrative office space? Why don't you at least try to follow even a couple rules from the fortress's indoor management regulation?
What did you do to my sister?
I ran into the young miss at the infirmary. I'd heard that she was suffering from quite the migraine, so I decided to invite her over for a cup of tea. I do have some teas in my collection that can work wonders against such an illness.
Oh yeah, so she's upstairs?
Stop joking around! Where did you take my siblings?
Damn.
I have also heard that your performances are quite the spectacle. Miss Lynette would sometimes enter a box filled with water, only to emerge the next second from another place altogether. Maybe she'll appear behind you right now if you were to turn your head.
Is he trying to trick me into turning my head? No, he's probably not looking to attack me right now. All of the hostages are in his hands, and he's even in the mood for small talk. That means Lynette is probably still alive.
Alright, we chillin'.
You were investigating the infirmary from the start. So you deliberately aroused the Traveler's suspicions and baited us into continuing our investigation, just so that you'd be able to kidnap Lynette. As for
Interesting.
Fremine, no, you probably didn't even interfere with Childe's escape. You let him go, so you could purge the Fatui members that we had planted into your ranks.
There was no need to do so. The Fortress of Meripede is a pretty pleasant place. Most people enjoy their lives here. The only ones who act differently are those with personal agendas. It was quite easy to identify your colleagues.
Damn, bro. So they know we're here for business.
You removed our original members and spread the news of Childe's escape so Father would assign our team to come down and investigate. Fremine has also fallen into your hands, right? If you're oh so omnipotent and so in control, why would you need hostages?
One correction. Lynette is in my hands right now, but Fremine is not.
So he escaped.
He's not. What do you really...
Break. We're here as well.
Wonderful. Everyone is here, so I'll only need to say this once. Thank you so much for cooperating with me.
Nah, right. So you want up now, bro. I'm not definitely not pulling for your banner. Where's Lynette from
Eager
me?
and to the point, I see. Alas, only Miss Lynette is currently having a cup of the fortress's finest tea. Although,
yeah?
as per your original plan, Mr. Fremine should also have returned to the fortress by now. But he has neither shown up within my gates, nor has he been taken into any kind of custody. So where do you think he may be right now?
He's hiding
Wait.
in the pipes.
You can't mean... You locked him outside in the sea?
I closed the fortress's gate to the outside world. That's...
Fremine's a star diver, so he should be fine, right?
Doesn't he have scuba? Can he just go up? Just go to the surface, bro, and send a message?
No, we're still here, so he definitely tried to find a way to come back for us. So we can't assume he might have made a break for the surface.
But why would I do this, you may be asking?
That's what we're asking.
With you, of course. My intel tells me that Mr. Linney is a great magician, so it's only natural for me to want to have some cards of my own when it comes to negotiating. Besides, I do recall you mentioning to Miss Lynette that you've always wanted to have a face-to-face meeting with the Lord of the Fortress of Meripede, regardless of whether it was in a personal or a professional capacity. Well, you got your wish.
Damn.
So, you've been keeping tabs on us before we even set foot in the fortress.
Some of my folks just happened to hear a thing or two, that's all. In any case, I will be straight with you.
Freaking your folk, but you have people upstairs.
I was willing to
That's
play
crazy.
dumb and turn a blind eye, so we had a pleasant few days playing games together here. But once you started focusing on the Forbidden Zone, all of that changed.
What you got there, bro?
Mr. Linney, the cards are stacked against you right now. Miss Lynette is in my hands, and Mr. Fremine is still slowly being pickled out there in the brine. You know just as well as I that he cannot last out there forever.
No, he needs to go to the surface. That's what he needs. He has some common sense. Doesn't he have a freaking scuba tank or gear? Also, we could take him, bro.
You need do but
2v1.
one thing to guarantee their safety. I would like you to contact your superior, and ideally invite her over for a cup of tea with me.
Freaking Nave. That's what she wanted to do from the beginning, so it's interesting.
You want to see Father? But why should she bother giving you an audience?
Well, if she cares for the well-being of her dearest children, she should have plenty of motivation to join me for a parents' evening.
A
I've
parents'
heard that
evening.
the bonds between the members of the House of the Hearth are like the bonds of family. I don't see why she would refuse.
Why did you think Father sent us to handle the Fortress of Meripede? This place is basically a no man's land. It wouldn't be fitting for anyone as important as a harbinger like Father to come here in person.
Oh, I see. So it's because she doesn't care for my place here. That's such a shame. After all, I've amassed quite the tea collection. I was looking forward to sharing it with her. Both Monsieur Neuvillette and Lady Farina have already received many samples as gifts.
Was this the extent of your master plan to get to Father? No matter how much pressure you may put on me, I won't allow you to use us to blackmail her.
You people really are difficult to get along with. All I'm asking
Whoa,
for
you
is a
people.
face-to-face conversation. Does she truly have no interest in the fortress's secret?
Oh yeah, what are they here to really investigate? It's in the Forbidden Zone. I
Mr.
wonder.
Linny, you have one last chance to invite your father here.
Father, but never mind.
Linny!
Like, what do we do, bro? Why do you have to do this?
Instead of asking why I'm doing this, why don't you try to see things from my perspective for a second? From the very beginning, the Fatui has been actively infiltrating my fortress. I gave you a warning by cutting off the first few operatives I found, but that only caused you to double down. Had you given up on the fortress then and there, I'd have no reason to want to talk.
Damn.
Mr. Fremenet left the fortress on his own, and Miss Lynette tried to pry out my secrets right in front of me. No matter how you look at it, the responsibility for this falls on...
I shouldn't ask Father to do anything because of us.
6, 5...
Damn, I need to step in,
Wait,
dog.
2. Time's up. It really is a shame.
Risley!
Negotiations have broken down. Please leave, ladies and gentlemen. It's time for my afternoon tea.
Nah, I'm stepping in, bro. I'm surprised I haven't done anything. Please wait.
Yeah, listen to the Traveler. If you can't talk to Linny, can you at least talk to us?
You do realize that I'm only letting you go because of Neuvillette, yes? You're here helping him out, and I've already done my best to stay out of your way. But that doesn't mean you can just do whatever you want. The fortress may be small and remote, but it still has its own set of laws.
Chill out, bro. What's he about to do?
Then how about this? Those who are capable deserve respect. You've spent quite some time investigating my home turf by now, so why don't you tell me a thing or two about what you found? I'll ask you 3 questions. Answer all of them correctly, and I'll agree to your request.
What would I even tell him to do?
Regarding the hidden rules of the production zone, what is the truth behind the one about not being allowed to work for 3 days in a row?
You get smacked. I can't believe he's asking about the hidden rules. If I recall correctly, if you keep working without any rest during lunch hour on the 3rd day, you will find a portion of a strange meat in your welfare meal. It's a good thing that we've already run through an investigation on that. Let's see if I can recall. Yeah. Oh snap, I gotta do this. No! Just this one. There we go, I got it. Freaking my god. So she sees it's empty and then she perceives things differently.
So that's what's going on. Paimon understands it now. Who would have guessed? The hidden rule of the production zone. People are not supposed to work
Bro, where'd she get the
3
glasses
days
from?
in a row, and if they do, they'll get strange meat in their welfare meal. At first, we thought this strange meat must have something to do with the people who disappeared, but in reality, they were all prepared by Sijuin, the head nurse. She often visits the production zone to observe the workers' health and makes a note of anyone who has worn themselves out after 3 full days of work. Out of her sense of duty as the head nurse, as well as her genuine concern for the workers' health, Sijuin visits the cafeteria right before lunch and cooks an extra dish for those who can use the stamina boost. Sijuin has only the best intentions with her surprise gift and doesn't want anyone to find out about what she does.
Interesting.
However,
What's up?
unfortunately, Melusines as a race perceive the world differently from humans, and their sense of aesthetics is even more alien. The recipients of her lovingly prepared special meals cannot taste the care within and usually just freak out.
Oh god, cause like she thinks it looks good, but it doesn't.
Are we on the right track?
Yep.
Not bad. You've uncovered Sijuin's secret and even guessed her intentions correctly as well. It's nice to know that her efforts have not gone unacknowledged. All right, now for my next question.
God.
There are also some hidden rules in the Pancration Ring.
Oh yeah?
Including the one that you're not allowed to support both sides of a fight. Why is that?
Break. The hidden rule of the Pancration Ring. Let me see if I can remember correctly. Alright, God. Is it right? Oh, it is right. Damn, they're intelligent. I forgot the order I put it in, but yeah, you can see the picture of them.
Ah, Paimon gets this rule too now, so there really was nothing to be afraid of. That hidden rule of the Pancration Ring is about how, people are not supposed to bet on both boxers at the same time. And if they do, they'll receive a package containing a strange blood-colored liquid. People
Ew.
get scared when they see it because they've subconsciously begun to associate it with the missing boxer. But really, it's just a bottle of the latest yet-to-be-named and packaged new Fanta trial product. A blood-red drink. It's no wonder even Fanta's own staff were questioning the company's decision-making. The company, facing backlash from its own staff,
They just standing like
decided
that.
to try to trial the product on a smaller scale, to see how it might be received by customers. They came to the fortress of Meropide and offered to sponsor the Pancration tournament so they could push their new product. But the Duke, knowing how valuable coupons are in the fortress, knew that only total idiots who didn't understand their true value would bother buying a Fanta product here. And so, only those who proved their stupidity by being dumb enough to bet on two opposing sides of the same match were selected to receive the drinks.
I
Right.
acknowledge the effort you've put into bringing the truth of this mystery to light. Although, based on your description, that Fanta promoter is a bit too careless with his words, I may just reconsider my collaboration with the company. All right,
Damn.
and here's the final question.
Break.
What's the secret behind our head nurse and all of her patients in the infirmary?
She's a freaking vampire. Let me stop. I haven't collected enough.
Stop
Break.
your cruel and pointless games, Risley! You know that we haven't finished our investigation, so there's no way we can answer the last question.
Yo,
Without
chill.
us sparing Lynette and Fremine never even... You'll pay for this!
You gonna fight him?
Ah!
What happened? He got shot? What'd I see? Oh, he has something in the back of his head.
Are you alright?
Damn, we got
Oh,
sniped.
Close one. I owe you, Sigeween. That was a fantastic...
There was nothing, Your Grace.
You shot him?
Sigeween?
Freaking op.
may look like a toy, it's actually fully functional, as I just demonstrated.
What gun? But what is that? Oh my gosh, she has a gun on her.
Lean.
Damn. Are you accomplice in all this?
Not at all. I am merely a resident of the fortress, and thus protecting it is my duty. When Monsieur Neuvillette asked me to come here, he told me that my job would be to take care of the well-being of everyone here. I am merely discharging my duty. But if you mean what you just said, then isn't Linny someone you should be looking after as well? Isn't he a resident here just like the rest of us?
Pretty close with Neuvillette. She saw us.
But I really am just doing what Monsieur Neuvillette told me to do. Everything I did, I've done to protect them. Had I not, they would be in far more dire straits right now. His Grace knows it too, right? Your Grace? Mind proving my innocence to them?
Innocence.
My dear Sigeween, whatever shall I do with you? Would it have killed you to just wait another minute or two?
Well, it's nearly time after all. The way you do things can be truly frustrating sometimes, Your Grace.
Time for what?
I figured I should try to talk some sense into... What are you talking about? What time?
The freaking prophecy.
If you want, let them...
How touching. Can you just give me one more minute?
Don't be like that, Your Grace.
All right, everyone, calm down. 2 more visitors will be arriving any time now.
2 more
I'll
visitors.
go get a cup of tea. Miss Sigeween, I leave Miss Lynette in your care.
I think I know who's gonna come.
What are you...
I believe I hear footsteps.
Damn, who is it? Freaking a familiar figure burst into the room. God, who is it? Clorand?
Space, please.
Damn, bro, we got another freaking...
Ah, Miss Clorand. My door.
Damn. You good, bro?
Fremine!
Oh, you got him? 2 people? Freak.
What's
good?
going on? What is Clorand doing here?
Oh god, bro, this is too much.
Work.
Work. Oh, damn, relax, alright? I was just asking.
I'm sorry about shooting you, Mr. Linney. The tranquilizing effect will begin to wear off soon. Please take it easy in the meantime.
What happened to Fremine? Wasn't he diving just outside of the fortress? Why is he looking like
You beat him up?
this?
She caught him. Freaking Clorand. I don't know how she went underwater.
A flushed face, an accelerated pulse. He must have consumed primordial seawater.
No!
What did you say?
Please, make some space. I'll need to give Mr. Fremine a more thorough checkup. Your Grace, I'll leave the rest to you.
What happened? Who gave it to
I'll
him?
talk to Clorand while you get Fremine to where he needs to be. Everything else can wait.
Break, dog. This is ramping up. Bro's about to disappear. No. Lenny, you good, bro? What am I saying? Nah, bro, he's traumatized. Damn, bro, he's out of this. What are you... Stop holding out your hand.
How is he?
These symptoms are probably caused by an acute ingestion of a large amount of primordial seawater. Still, his condition is not critical. Of course, it would be best if he stayed for further observation. Let's leave him here for now, and move him to the infirmary once he's recovered a bit. Sorry. I am aware that the infirmary may not be your favorite place in the world at the moment.
Oh, God.
We do only have a single clinic in the fortress, however.
Why would he ingest a large amount of primordial seawater after leaving the fortress? How could that possibly happen?
Something that happened, dog. We don't know.
Look after Mr. Fremine for the moment. I'll go fetch some medicine and a respirator. Oh, I'll bring Miss Lynette back with me.
Where is she? How is she right now?
Oh, she just took a nap in an empty room after I tranquilized her.
What?
If my calculations are correct, she should also be waking up right around now. You might not believe me, but His Grace and I actually made some snacks and tea for her.
Damn, bro, he's not liking this. I mean, me neither, bro. I probably wouldn't like it either. Alright, he's chilling. Fremine's over there. Oh, God.
What's that look on your face? I thought I made good time on the way back.
Oh, I'm just admiring your punctuality. Had you arrived just a few minutes later, Sigewinne may have been forced to shoot Mr. Linny again. How's the situation out there?
The water has changed. It's pretty much as expected. The concentration of primordial seawater has increased significantly. I was only out there a short time, so it wasn't too bad. But if one were to stay for any significant amount of time... Well, you can see how that boy's doing.
Where was he when you found him?
The abandoned zone at the end of the pipes. A good distance into the water.
Closer than I thought. He must have recognized it early on and tried desperately to swim back.
Locking the door was necessary. I don't think we could have saved two.
Well, I did try to convince him that I had my reasons. Never seems to work, though.
It would probably work on Neuvillette. He has a knack for picking out who had good intentions, even when the outcomes were all terrible.
Damn.
It's a bad sign if you're having to plead your case to Neuvillette. Want some tea?
Some
Not
tea.
particularly. If you want to drink some that badly, just say so.
Fine, I'd like to get some tea. Want me to get you a cup too, since I've already made it?
Might as well then, I suppose. Actually, do you have a towel? I would like to dry my hair.
Freaking damn, she was swimming out there, dog. When are we gonna get Clorand? We got like freaking multiple characters waiting. No, bro, he's not okay.
I'll be fine. They're all here now. Don't worry about me.
Are you sure? You don't look alright.
My hands and feet are still a bit weak, but that's probably just the residual effects of the tranquilizer shot.
I'm back, everyone.
Can't believe she shot him.
Lenny! Oh, Traveler, Paimon, you're here too.
Yep. And Fremine.
He'll be fine. But for now, please help me lift him up.
Are you gonna take him to the infirmary? Sigewinne, man. But we barely seen him and he's already dying. My God. You good, bro? Why do I always put my hand to my chest? As if it's doing something.
His breathing's beginning to slow down.
Is he dead? Oh,
Help me
God.
get him to the infirmary.
Yeah, I'll take him from this side. Lynette?
On it.
Traveler, you seem pretty worried about him. Want to come with us?
Why not? I want to go see what Rising and them are doing, but nah.
Duke and Clorand are gone.
Picking, of course.
They probably went to get some tea. The Duke will explain the truth in just a bit. Miss Clorand will need a break, since she only just returned from rescuing Fremine out of the sea.
Interesting. Clorand sent Fremine from the sea. Just what happened there? Yeah, they're planning something though. What's up with the primordial seawater? Like the increase? They plan something. They plan the prophecy. Either they're trying to plot against it, like stop the prophecy, stop from everybody disappearing right from the flooding, or they're trying to, I don't know, do something to start it. We're here. Put him down. He's chilling. Damn.
He's awake.
Enough with the freaking chest thing.
How do you feel?
Lynette.
We're all here.
Where am I?
The infirmary at the Fortress of Meripede, Mr. Fremine. And you are no longer in any danger. How do you feel? Don't push yourself if you're not feeling up.
Traveler. Paimon. It's been so long.
Yeah, bro, like a month.
The sea. There's something wrong with the seawater.
Yep.
Shh, it's okay. We can talk about it after you've recovered.
No, listen to me. This is really serious. There's primordial seawater mixed into the regular seawater.
Damn.
I don't know why it's there, but no one should touch it.
Pipes.
Pipes. Wait a minute, pipes. Are they making it in here and then sending it out?
Right, the pipes. It's all coming back to me now.
What happened, bro? Let's see it. Sorry. All right, we got the pipes. I think a child escaped through here. We're about to get a flashback. Hello? Are we gonna play as Fremine for a little bit?
I'm in. Seems like this pipe hasn't been used in a long time.
Oh, this is what he went
It
through.
looks abandoned.
Whoa. Interesting.
Where could Master Childe be?
Where did he go?
I'm starting to feel a little tired from all our adventuring.
Yeah, but this is Fremine.
Because we're always on the road.
They're going downstairs.
Hyman's heard that sitting down and reading a book could be a good way to unwind. Huh.
Oh, I forgot he has a claymore.
Since we're not too busy at the moment, why don't we visit the Knights of Favonius' library? Maybe we'll find something simple but fun to read.
What is she talking about? We're not going to freaking the Knights of Favonius. Also, let me see this freaking stats. What is the scale of HP? Is it me or am I noticing that everybody scales off HP, bro? That's crazy. Alright, Fremine. We got a door here. This pipe. Damn, we got mechanisms.
This mechanism looks like it's been tampered with. Could he have done it?
Freaking child. We're going up on a Tuesday. Turn that joint. There we go. I'm an engineer. I don't know if you guys knew that. I took STEM in like 7th grade. And I feel freaking intelligent. Alrighty then. How does one find child? What does this do? Brings it up. Alright, but now we need to turn it or else. That's not good. Go over here. Turn this doohickey.
It's getting stuck on something. Seems like I'll have to avoid those obstacles while I turn it.
What obstacles? There's no obstacles here. How are we gonna do this? Try something different? Oh, I got it. Yeah. Watch this. Ready? Watch my intelligence. What we're gonna do, we're gonna go over here. We're gonna turn this joint. There we go. Watch it. Ready? Look at that, bro. Who has the biggest brain in this whole game? It is me. Alright, now we can get across and see what this holds. Man, bro, they're just pulling all the stops with this. Too many damn things, bro. Puzzles, Fremine, freaking long. Oh god, yeah, this looks freaking safe. This is jump. Yeah. Oh, secret, I saw it. I can't climb, damn it. Alright. Alright, here we are. Damn, but where did Child go, bro? I want to know where he went.
This is where the water starts. Okay. Master Childe probably dived into the water.
Damn, bro. So this is where the freaking pipe starts. Oh, God. Can I go in the water? Now I can. Oh, God. Alright, let's see. Freaking under the sea. Alright, damn. This is the pipe. So this is... Does this lead to outside? Doesn't say where I am.
The vegetation here is a bit more sparse. These traces aren't natural. A person must have left them, and recently. There are traces here too.
Interesting.
I need to keep going.
So did he move them or?
The traces are gone, but I don't see where he could have gone from here.
Frick, what'd he do? He broke through?
Wait, what the?
All the water.
My heart is racing, and it's getting harder and harder to breathe. What's
Promido seawater.
No good. I have to get back. They still don't know anything about what's going on. If I turn back right now, I should still be able to make it.
No, Fremne. No. Then Cloran. Go, 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 go. I need to get the heck out of here. I'm dying. Help. Oh my god, my health. Look, it's degenerating. No. I can make it. I can make it. I'm the goat. I'm the goat. Come on. There we go. I made it. I think.
I can't die here.
Come on, come on.
This is bad. I'm feeling worse and worse, and I'm still on.
Come on. Cloran?
I have to push on.
No, he lost consciousness. Damn it. Oh, Cloran. She's right there. This is right now and then. No? Freaking. How long did that take, bro? That took like 2 minutes. Talking about 2 days.
So, in other words, the trail you were following vanished, and you had no idea where Master Childe could have gone. But there was also no obvious place for him to have disappeared to.
Mm-hmm. That's right. I tried my best to swim back, but I had already put some distance between myself and the fortress, and I just couldn't find the strength to keep going. I probably passed out some time after that, and you know the rest.
Yep, you're here.
Miss Cloran brought you back, but we also don't know why she just suddenly appeared at the fortress, or why she went out to save you.
Man, they've been stalking us from day one.
Miss Cloran, you say? I must go thank her.
You're still too weak for Monet. You can go after you've had some more rest.
Miss Lynette is right. I believe Miss Cloran will stay here as a guest for another few days, so there's no need to hurt.
A guest? Then I can assume Risley was the one who invited her to come down here?
You should ask His Grace about that. He'll be able to explain. Yeah.
Let me go
it's
ask him.
about time he actually told us what's going on. Wanna come with us, Lynette?
No, please go on without me. I don't want to leave just yet.
Linny.
The logical part of my brain is aware that we're safe right now, but I still can't bring myself to leave. Both of you are just in danger.
Understood.
Damn,
In that case,
PTSD.
I'll leave the infirmary to you. The Traveler and I are going to head out for now. As long as
Thank you.
Alright, Siege, you're a suspect too, bro. You over here freaking cooperating with the freaking ops over here. Now, we gotta go talk to Risley. I guess. And we got a lot of explaining to do, man. I don't care if people like his design or his cryo fist. I don't buy it, bro. I don't mess with, bro. Oh, I don't want to die. My freaking stamina's low. Alright, Risley, enough of the freaking chit chat. It's time for you to answer the questions. I don't care if you drinking tea and biscuits. Got a lot of nerve. There he is. Look at him.
Excuse me.
What a do.
I take it Mr. Fremenet's condition has stabilized?
Of course. I wouldn't have left the infirmary otherwise.
I've been expecting those two, but might I inquire as to the purpose of your visit, Miss Siegeween?
I wanted to check up on Miss Cloran. How are you feeling?
Mostly fine, I think.
If you don't
You
mind,
think?
I'd like to perform another quick physical exam. It'll just take a few minutes.
All right. Thank you for looking out for me.
Well, want to explain yourself, Risley?
Yeah, bro.
Of course, but I'm not partial to the word choice of explain. How about enlighten?
I guess.
But where should I begin? How about you start by asking me any questions you have? You can start with whichever one you'd like to get answered the most.
I
Paimon
guess.
will begin. Did you know about Lenny's goals from the very beginning?
No. I just knew they were Fatui operatives sent to the fortress by the Knave. As for their specific goals, I only figured those out as you made progress on your investigation.
You managed to monitor and stay ahead of them even though you didn't know what they were trying to do.
They came here with ulterior motives. I'm quite adept at discerning what that kind of behavior signals.
Okay.
Initially, I thought their goal was just to investigate Childe's disappearance. Linny suggested that I had deliberately let him escape, but in truth, I didn't really do anything special to help or hinder him while he was here. Everything he did, from finding helpers to leaving this place, he did on his own. Of course, it's inevitable that the knave would make a big deal out of her fellow Harbinger's unexplained disappearance. I'm also quite curious about where that Harbinger went. So I figured I might as well let the Fatui do their own investigative work. All I care about is the answer.
Damn.
You were hoping Linny's group would just do your work for you.
Damn.
You make it sound like that's a bad thing. Unfortunately, things didn't go as planned. I assume that Fremine has told you already, the ratio of primordial seawater around the fortress of Meripede is on the rise.
Why?
The Forbidden Zone has always been Linny's target, and you got roped into that investigation after running into him. I began to intervene out of concern for your safety, and also to prevent the fortress from becoming entangled in more irksome matters.
My bad, I'm hearing things.
Are the rumors true? That you're also a former criminal?
Why would you put it like that? Isn't staying here all day and serving as the manager of the fortress a kind of sentence unto itself? Another form of prison? I just happen to have some support from the rest of the inmates. That's all.
Oh, right. Paimon wanted to ask, who invited Cloran down here?
It was you.
Me, of course. I paid her good mora to come down to the fortress for some field work. As a champion duelist, Miss Cloran could be considered to be an independent party. I needed to find an exceptionally capable person to help me get through the impending crisis.
And saving Fremine was part of that crisis?
You can think of it like that, yes. Credit where credit is due, that boy is quite adept at diving. Had conditions not been as hostile as they were, he probably would have found the missing Harbinger already.
What's inside of it?
That's not something you should be asking after.
Oh, yeah?
Neuvillette only asked you to investigate Childe's whereabouts.
Nah, we might as well.
All I need to prove to you is that the Forbidden Zone had nothing to do with the Harbinger's disappearance. That should be clear now that you've spoken to Fremine.
But we've already uncovered that there's something wrong with the infirmary, and we've answered a bunch of questions that you threw at us. Isn't it about time that you answer our last question in return?
You make a compelling case. Do you really want to know the answer that badly?
Yep.
Paimon really wants to know.
Even if the truth may not be pleasant?
Go ahead, bro.
Follow me.
What you about to find, bro? You about to show us bodies, bro. You about to be level 100. God, where we going? Explain. What? Yep, I knew it. So suspicious. The music just stopped.
Door here? And a whole basement behind it? Huh. You're pretty good at hiding stuff, Risley.
It seems you've forgotten just what kind of place the Fortress of Meripede.
Alright, let's go take a look. Hello? Where is it? Down here. Damn. Where am I heading off to? No, not there. Somewhere. Whoa. Okay, it's a little bunker. And another elevator. Damn, bro, how deep is this?
Wait, is there a secret mechanism or... Whoa.
Oh, damn. We going down. Begin. Once everyone has taken their position, the circular plane begins to slowly descend. I think that's what it said.
So, this is the Forbidden Zone? Honestly, for a place so well hidden, Paimon sure doesn't see anything special.
And that
what
is...
a huge door!
Damn.
There are 3 such isolation gates in total. Generally speaking, I'm the only one who's allowed to go inside. Hence the name Forbidden Zone.
Alright.
Am I correct to assume you're going to run on back and tell your little Fatui friends everything?
Well,
maybe.
Paimon wasn't thinking of keeping anything from them.
Well, I'd advise you wait until you've seen the whole truth of this place for yourself before deciding whether or not to tell them.
Alright, we got the Forbidden Zone, which is just a basement with a big door. We got these 2 gears here as well, with a lot of air circulating, and I'm looking in the air. Is this a way to flood the place? Freaking, does this lead to the ocean?
So there's a switch on the side.
Stand back.
What you gonna do? Whoa, hey man, you better not let the primordial water in here. Hello? And there's 3 doors.
Whoa,
water?
They all just went up one by one.
What is it?
Go on, have a look.
Never mind, it's not the ocean. I feel like an astronaut in the ocean. My bad. Alright. Whoa. Arena? This room is really empty with nothing in here, which is quite strange on its own. There's also a device smack dab in the middle of the room, which looks like some kind of massive
I've been interested in what lies beyond that gate ever since I assumed leadership of the Fortress of Meripede. Of course, it would be unwise to recklessly open it, but it'd also be risky and negligent to simply ignore any potential danger that could be behind it. The readings on that dashboard have not budged since the day when I first laid eyes on this place.
Damn.
But over the past year, the needle has crept upwards from its original position, likely because some parameter it's been tracking has changed, if only infinitesimally. Normally, I would have ignored it, but I happened to have some free time when I noticed it, so I investigated.
The water pressure or the temperature?
Guesses what the reading could be tracking?
The water pressure?
Very reasonable guesses.
But no, it's the temperature.
I've considered both of those as well. Unfortunately, our dashboard is tracking something less ordinary. The temperature should vary with weather and climate changes, so for something that rarely shifts, the water pressure is more likely. We ran a few tests to increase the pressure from the outside, but the readings didn't change at all. Later on, a few more possibilities occurred to me, such as a potential connection with the primordial sea. I began to make a few preparations based on that hypothesis. Over the past few days, the needle has moved again. With that, and the symptoms that Fremine displayed after leaving the fortress,
it's the pressure,
I can now confidently conclude that the readings represent the concentration of primordial seawater in the seawater nearby.
Freaking so, but what is this? So this area tracks it, so how do we decrease it?
Concentration of primordial seawater? But we're already under the sea!
And that is precisely the problem. We're at the bottom of the sea, and now we're surrounded by toxic seawater.
Damn.
Somehow, primordial seawater got mixed in, and the concentration is steadily rising.
Bro, who's plotting this?
That's very likely.
But forget about the two of us. Not even Neuvillette knows where the primordial sea could be, much less where we could find and plug a leak.
Plug a what?
Oh.
Seems like you've figured it out. I believe the primordial sea lies directly beneath this sluice gate. For some reason, the primordial seawater levels have risen significantly, and it's now very close to us.
Damn, so it's beneath us? The primordial sea. Oh yeah, Neuvillette said there was a ancient sea on the face of the earth, but it's no longer here.
The indicators are now red. Although the gate still stands, some primordial seawater has already leaked out and mixed into the sea around us. If this continues, soon it will no longer be able to hold back the primordial sea at all.
Damn, so how are we gonna do this? Freaking, and if the primordial sea leaking through?
Yeah, you know what the legends say. If this place falls, then everyone in Fontaine will be turned into puddles in the span of a night.
But that's just too weird!
Oh god.
Why would the Fortress of Meripede be built right above a sluice gate for the primordial sea? Who built this place anyway?
Ooh.
Your expression tells me you think this might be part of a vast, complicated conspiracy. To be honest, you might find the actual answer may be exceedingly boring. It's just that the secret of the Forbidden Zone had been long forgotten by the nation before I rediscovered it with my research. There's no single founder of the Fortress of Meripede in any traditional sense. What we know about its history has been left to us by the people who used to live here. Okay. When the previous Hydro Archon, Egeria, ruled the land, all convicted criminals from Fontaine were exiled. The people drove the criminals away like a wolf pack chasing away the banished. The criminals received no sympathy of any kind from the people. They were exiled to the desolate seaside, where they experienced only pain, struggle, and the bone-chilling cold.
Oh, were they dumped in here?
Some of them began to repent, and prayed to the Hydro Archon, asking if there was still anything they could do. The Hydro Archon took pity on them, and said, "You may go guard my secret, deep underneath the waves." And so, leaning on the power of the Hydro Archon, they gathered underneath the sea and began to build a fortress. They became a community down there in the deeps, and over the years helped it to grow. As the number of exiles increased, more and more people joined the community. When the first group of exiles died, they left the yet unfinished fortress to their successors. The Hydro Archon continued to lend her support, allowing the fortress and what it stood for to continue growing ever larger. Before long, this dark underwater fortress became the sinner's only home. And with that, the people here stopped referring to the fortress as a prison. They saw themselves as repenting sinners who would regain their freedom once they had sufficiently redeemed themselves. But as time went on, people also realized that the fortress was a lonely place. Once they had gotten used to life here, they could no longer feel comfortable living in the overworld. Once they had finished serving their sentences, some people left and some others chose to stay. They'd find some idle position and let their withered souls fade away with the ancient secrets of the past. After many, many centuries, few people still remember the reason for the fortress's founding. Now they just see it as an integral pillar of Fontanian society, as the place where criminals deserve to be sent. Now and again, researchers manage to break one law or another and live out their days in the fortress. I learned all this from an elderly historian. Everyone else just thought he'd made it all up.
But now you know every part of that history is true.
Indeed. It's just as the prophecy says. If this gate fails, then everyone will be dissolved into the sea.
Do you believe in the prophecy?
To be frank, not really.
Damn.
But sadly, that hasn't stopped this prophecy from proving all too accurate. Prophecies are troublesome things. Just hearing one will create the first wave of panic. Seeing signs of it will bring about the second, and actually witnessing it in real time, the third.
So what you gonna do about it?
Let's go somewhere else. I want to show you something.
Is it a countermeasure? Damn, bro, it's a lot to unpack, bro. Freaking her secret, the previous Hydro Archon secret. You know,
Your Grace, perfect timing. The results from our last round of experiments have...
Wait, Jurier, he's not alone.
Huh? Lorvine and Jurier?
Yeah, you were in on it. I didn't know you guys were.
No need to panic, you two. I've already told them about our plan.
What? After you warned us not to tell a single soul about any—
I'm skeptical as well. Are you sure they are trustworthy?
The results speak for themselves, don't they? These two may already know more than you could ever imagine.
All right then, if Your Grace insists.
They seem harmless enough, so I'll trust them for now.
How about some reintroductions? This is Jurier, one of the highest-ranked researchers from the Fontaine Research Institute. He used to work under Edwin. I trust that you've heard of Edwin?
Who's Edwin?
Good. Saves me a bit of time explaining. Edwin's main areas of research were archeum and gravimeters.
Oh, that dude they talked about.
Jurier is quite familiar with them as well. I hired him to be my technical...
You want to blow up the fortress of Meripede?
Damn.
What a lovely idea. I'm already imagining it in my head.
Gotta admit, I'm tempted as well.
Guys, focus! Focus!
That taskmaster over there is Miss Lorvine, and is also one of my technical consultants. While Jurier used to be Edwin's assistant, she used to be Jurier's assistant.
Ooh, are they together?
Damn.
See, everyone keeps asking this question. Are you too sure you're not a couple and just using your work as a convenient cover?
Oh, God.
Your Grace, I am not in a relationship with this man.
Tell him, girl.
If I dated her, I'd officially be madder than Edwin.
Damn.
Forget I said anything. Follow me.
What's to it, bro? What's the plan? How are we gonna stop this?
Whoa,
the
there's
door.
another door that goes right up.
Your
Right
constant
above it.
amazement makes it seem like the fortress can do anything.
Freaking what's to it, man? How are we gonna filter this out? We're gonna put a giant filter?
Paimon really thinks everything's super cool.
Be quiet, Paimon.
Well, let's spice it up a bit.
What's up?
And here you go.
What is that? Whoa! This is...
What a huge ship?
Bro, they're legit making Noah's Ark. That's legit what they're doing.
This is also a production zone that Paimon's never seen before. What's going on?
But how does this all fit under the freaking
How
ocean?
much do you know about Fontanian history?
Freaking Noah's Ark, bro.
Not much.
Well, then maybe you haven't heard the story of ancient Lemuria. To give you a quick rundown, Fontaine used to be ruled by the Lemurian dynasty. According to legend, the Lemurian king Remus came to this land after being inspired by divine revelation and found the seer Sibila, who had taken on the form of a golden bee. Taking the golden bee with him and riding on a huge ship, the Fortuna, he created his nation above the surging wave. He called his nation Lemuria and used the Fortuna to incessantly search for new tribes and islands, calling on them to join his empire.
There's a ship in this story too?
Where there's water, there'll be ships. People believe that hope can always be found at the end of a voyage.
Do you believe that too?
To a point, I think. As you've already seen, I have a whole factory's worth of labor, materials, and technology at my disposal. Certainly can't hurt to give it a try. So the moment I began to speculate that the primordial sea might lie underneath the gate, I also began this project.
Damn, well, yeah, this is Noah's Ark, bro.
Were you inspired by the legendary
Maybe. Fontanians need something to hold on to cope with the impending disaster. Were the workers to find out the truth behind this ship, riots would destroy the fortress faster than any catastrophe. As the
Damn.
fortress's administrator, I'd never make such a reckless call. All right, that's enough talking for now. I'll need another 3 cups of tea to soothe my throat. Do you have any other questions?
Bro, I need to drink some
Seems
water.
like you're good. Come on, I'll take you back.
Damn, bro. Freaking the world's gonna end. That's crazy. That is crazy.
I'll leave you here for now.
Oh,
Alright.
Thank you so much.
No worries. But don't forget, it's up to you whether or not you want to share what you just saw. What you do from here on out will likely affect those 3 as well.
Damn. What do we do, guys? What do we do? Do we tell them or do we just go along with it? It means I'm actually will not decide the next steps this group takes. In other words, I want to tell Looney the truth. I must make him understand that we cannot afford excessive conflict right now.
We'll put a lot of thought into it for sure.
Great.
Right, let's go
I look
soothe it
forward
with
to
him.
what happens next.
We gotta put him down gently with this. This is no easy feat, no easy way to break it down to him. Are we almost done, bro? Please. Alright, Fremne, Linny, Lynette, we're back.
Welcome back. Do you want a cup of tea?
No, no, I'm
You'd
just
be
kidding.
so much like Risley, always drinking tea.
Huh. Actually, now that you mention it, I just remembered something now. While I was sedated, I could still barely hear 2 people talking next to me. They were discussing everything, from the leaves to the water and even the teacups themselves.
Must have been Risley and Sijween.
Yeah, I heard 1 male voice and 1 female, so it should have been the 2 of them. They really were just talking about brewing tea.
W.
I really can't make sense of this.
So, Traveler, Paimon, were you able to learn anything from Risley?
Yeah, bro, but you're gonna have to sit down for this one.
Yeah, he explained everything.
Very well. Then, would you mind checking your answers against my speculations?
It sounds a lot more like himself. Feeling better now?
Yeah, I took the time to rest, so I'm feeling a lot more relaxed now.
Nobody else is around, and Miss Sijween is also busy with something or other. So let's just talk here.
All right, then I'll posit my theories. I asked myself 3 questions. Firstly,
What's up?
why was Fremine affected by the primordial seawater? It was because he dove into the sea. My theory is, the long-lost primordial sea is probably very close to the fortress of Meripede.
It's right under us.
Ooh, he's good. He got that right on the first try.
That's our Linny.
Secondly,
Yep.
Risley's attitude changed dramatically during the course of our stay here. He ignored us completely at first, then suddenly roadblocked us. I spent quite a long time thinking about this. If he has been monitoring the Fatui since the very beginning, he probably ignored us at first because he was hoping we could find Master Childe for him.
Yep.
What's more, the Fortress of Meripede is not part of Fontaine's court system, nor does it report to Eudex's Neuvillette. Risley is basically the king of a no-man's land. As long as
Okay.
the fortress doesn't do anything about Master Childe's disappearance, Father can use it to pressure the Fontaine authorities. And while the 2 factions are pitted against each other, Risley will be free to move between the parties of interest. If I had to guess, he probably has something that he's working on himself.
Yep.
It's likely related to the secret of the infirmary, but I just can't think of what it could be.
You're
Right on the money, bro.
smart.
Thanks so much. Then finally, there's the last question. If Risley does have a plan, what could it be? All I know for now is that his plan probably has something to do with the changing nature of the seawater. He's even gotten Cloran to help him out. That can't be the full extent of what he's doing. There's probably a secret passageway behind the block in the infirmary, and there's something big in the fortress that most people here never get to see. He has a bargaining chip, and it could be important enough for Father to deal with him directly.
Freaking, yeah, I don't know where that passage leads to. It could lead to the freaking his basement. I
I
don't
don't
know.
have enough information, so I have no idea what his chip might be. But let me guess. You have the last piece of the puzzle.
Man, we told him everything. You gotta let him chill. You simply say this is not the time for disputes.
I can't believe...
The sea will engulf everyone.
Could Risley have wanted to meet Father to figure out a way to deal with this crisis? If you remember, I once mentioned that Father sees the House of the Hearth as her base of operations, and she truly wants to resolve the crisis. But how could Risley have known that?
Or perhaps he didn't know, and just wanted to bring Father over to his side? which could be why he said he just wanted to negotiate.
Yeah, that makes sense to me. I understand your concerns as well, Traveler. I'll figure out a way to pass this on to our father. No matter what, we're on your... The two of you have already aided us far too much. We probably wouldn't be standing here right now if not for you. If you ever need anything else going forward, please come to the House of the Hearth at any time.
And where's that?
Though you may not share the sentiment, after all that we've gone through together, the three of us basically see you as family now.
Damn, so you my brother now?
You have my gratitude.
Thank you for protecting Linny when it really mattered. And thank you for sharing the secrets of the fortress with us. We didn't think you were going to do it.
Why are you being so formal all of a sudden?
Oh god, bro, we chilling, bro. Oh my god, bro, get this dude out of here.
Paimon's hungry.
Bro, we about to drown, bro. We don't got time for that.
You've done so much already. Go get some food.
Alright, then we'll catch you guys enough.
We're gonna go to the freaking coupon cafeteria after we just did all that. Freaking, I wonder what the other people are doing. They're just chilling, working. They don't know that the freaking world is about to end and they're being, I don't know, kept under the freaking carpet. Something like that. Give me food.
It's time for dinner. Well,
Huh?
your meal's now being served in the coupon cafeteria.
Freaking.
Let's go pick up ours as well.
Man, they never had a freaking announcer.
Traveler and Paimon, over here.
No, you're the op. Get away from me. Don't touch me.
For dinner too, Miss Sijwin?
You Melusine.
Taking the opportunity to prepare Miss Cloran's dinner as well. Huh. You're right. She's actually sitting in the fortress cafeteria.
Damn, bro, she eating, bro. Hey, can we be lunch buddies?
What would you like to eat?
Yep, you can. I've already talked to our chef, Mr. Wolsey. It's all on me today, so you can get whatever you'd like.
Let's get some. Damn, I'm actually gonna pick biggest portion you have to offer, the tastiest. Freaking, let's get the tastiest stuff.
Don't forget. No problem.
We about to get some. What is them? The octopus legs. Sounds good. Can taste a little change or strange. Damn, but what the fuck did I just drink?
So delicious.
Thank God, bro.
Paimon's so happy. Paimon wants to feast like this every day. Feeling full yet? How's the food? Delicious.
Sorry about that.
I'm so glad to see you all so happy. Oh, see, the expression on your face just now? The muscle here just moved, which suggests that you're feeling quite relaxed at Sijwin?
Interesting.
Do you do this to help your patients or to better understand human beings? A bit of both, I suppose. I'm a Melusine, which means I'm very different from human beings. I must know what you're thinking if I want to take good. You're really good at taking care of people. Even though you're so short, you still talk and act like an older sister.
Bruh.
Really? You're reminded of
Oh,
an
God.
older sister? That's great to hear.
Nah, you better stay in your place.
Oh, and what did you mean back in Risley's office? When you said that you were protecting Linny and his siblings as well? Oh, that. I just asked His Grace to look out for those children, especially that diver boy. I was getting a bit worried after hearing that something was wrong with the water. Thankfully, Clorand is very strong and managed to save him in the nick of time.
Just chilling in the
His
background.
Grace also sealed the pipes after Clorand left, to make sure that Linny wouldn't impulsively chase after his Although the path was blocked, we still stationed some guards there to stop anyone from approaching. They were instructed to only open the door once Miss Clorand had returned. Oh, and I was keeping an eye on Mr. Linny as well. We had to press him, but we couldn't allow him to be in any real danger. You were all super considerate and really thought everything through.
Alright.
It's just what we do down here at the fortress. At least this has been His Grace's style for as long as he's been the leader. Oh, I really wish Monsieur Neuvillette would come down here more often too. I feel like he'd like it here, with all the darkness and chaos.
Bruh. What you mean by that? What you mean he like it here? But that doesn't make sense at all. It's hard to imagine Neuvillette outside of his
Get a
office.
good night's rest, you two. You both worked very hard.
Alright, bro. Day ended. A lot happened. I'm feeling cold, man, in real life, but it's time to hit the hay. Alright, hopefully our final day, bro. My god, but I want to see the sunlight, bro. Jesus.
So much has happened. Paimon just feels absolutely exhausted now that she's finally relaxed. Paimon's super sleepy. Are you sleepy too?
Yep. Let's get the hay. One last night. Damn. Freaking instantly.
Delicious. I'm on 1 seconds for free.
This dude. I'm just chilling, bro. What's gonna happen? Oh god.
Get out of my way! What
Oh
happened?
god.
Why is everyone running? No idea, but something must have happened. Stop asking.
Oh god, it happened. It's time, the prophecy.
Who's yelling?
Freaking. What's that sound? Freaking. Let's get out of here, bro. We don't got time for this. Come on, wake the frick up, dog. Oh god, the alarms. World is ending. No. Freaking, our day has come. The day of reckoning. Frick, dog.
What happened? Why is everyone running around? Hey, what are you doing?
No time to explain, mate. Goodbye.
Mate.
Hey, wait!
It's time to head out. The prophecy, the pressure.
These people, they won't even talk to
They're here! Yeah, there you are.
What happened? Freaking
thank goodness.
Bombshell, Loverin, and Jakeel.
Do you know what happened here?
We came here especially to inform you. Something seems to have gone terribly wrong just now. His Grace is telling everyone to evacuate and get out of here. Laveroon was saying you two are new here and you don't have many friends, so you might slip through the cracks. Haven't you heard all the stories like that? An evacuation is successfully completed, yet you only find out once you do a head count that 1 or 2 people are missing.
Wait,
Damn.
what? You're the one who brought that up? Why is it suddenly my idea?
Hey, shut up!
Okay,
Damn.
whatever. The point is, you should come with us. Yeah,
Gonna
you
head
said
out.
to get as far away as possible, upwards and outward.
Break, but the freaking the water. Does that means that whatever happened must have happened down below? Oh no, is the gate?
No, it can't be that thing.
Oh, they don't know yet.
Wait, what? What? Hey, where are you going?
We're evacuating.
To go find the Duke. You two just go and get out. Go on without us.
On God, we'll take care of it.
Hey, be careful.
Break, dog. The world is ending.
Please evacuate upwards and outwards.
No.
Upwards and outwards. If you're already at the topmost layer, then try to move as far outwards as possible.
Break, dog. It's happening. Freaking, we about to drown. Getting intense now. That's what I like. Also, I just realized we have not fought anything in this freaking game, bro. In this freaking Archon quest. Not at all. It was legit just ending. We need to go down. Come on. I know how to use the elevator, apparently. Oh, damn. Cutscene. Cloran. What happened? Rightfully.
They're here.
Okay.
Just like I said.
Oh. Damn. And she... Oh, God. Is it gonna leak?
You're just in time.
What we gonna do?
But be ready to run.
What? Rightly, you gonna freeze it? Damn, you got them gauntlets out. Oh. Oh, that's not good. Freeze that joint. Oh, that's not good. What do we do? Oh, God. Freeze it. Right, he did something. But the pressure still gonna have to come out. Yeah, no, it's only. Oh my God, it's pink. Run! Oh, you can't touch it, bro. You're erased from Fontaine here. Run!
3, 2,
1. Oh damn! All right. Jesus, my homie, come on. Damn. Okay, there we go. Please, that joint.
This won't hold it for long.
Oh, God.
Find Neuvillette. Tell him the defenses are about to collapse.
Oh God.
Until he arrives, we're the last line of defense.
Rig, what are we supposed to do? What are they gonna do? All right, Neuvillette. Everything's gone to hell.
The gate. How long do you think it'll hold?
2 minutes.
That depends on us.
Damn. What is she gonna do? Shoot the water? Man, freaking Risley got a chance. I don't know about her. Are we out? I want to see sunlight.
Why are you here?
Damn, he
Traveler,
knew.
I need you to head to the Opera House immediately.
What happened?
Farina will soon be meeting with the knave there. You must protect Farina. and make sure she doesn't spend too much time alone with her.
Oh god, she's gonna spill everything.
You have my sincerest...
Did we tell him? Neuvillette, you gotta get down there, man. I don't know what you're gonna do. You can control water. Alright, the freaking opera house. Gotta go to the front of it. Alright, we're here. The police.
Look, there are a ton of Fatui and Palais Mermonia people over there.
Oh, it's because it's the
natives
meeting.
Probably here already. We need to hurry.
But freaking mommy ain't gonna do nothing. Hopefully.
Are you two the traveler in Paimon?
Yep.
Monsieur Neuvillette has left instructions. Please, though I'm sure he's already explained, this should be a mostly cordial conversation, unlikely to give rise to violence. But it would be most appreciated if you could protect Lady Farina to the best of your abilities.
You're kind of annoying, but we'll do it. Hopefully nothing goes wrong. Hopefully she don't insults them. Because I know I don't like the Fatui, the freaking traveler. Oh snap. Damn, she mad nervous. Oh, she mad happy to see us. Oh, that pyro vision.
So you two are the honored guests Miss Farina mentioned.
Damn, what's good, ma? I mean, let me stop.
Of course! How could they not attend a meeting such as this? I must always have 2 or more guests at my dessert table. Otherwise, the occasion would be too lonely and unbecoming of my station.
It is my pleasure to make your acquaintance, traveler. I have heard much of your accomplishments.
Mess with your drip.
I am the Knave, one of the 11 Fatui Harbingers.
Yeah, sorry about Signora. I didn't do what I promised. Damn. So this is the Knave, the head of the House of the Hearth and Linny's siblings. What the frick? And the Linny siblings' father. She certainly does not seem easy to deal with. Greetings, pleasure to meet you. Pleasure to meet you.
I've already prepared seats for you. Come, sit beside me.
Damn, I gotta be on my best behavior.
Perhaps you two are unaware of how Miss Farina and I do things. You see, we actually recently agreed to get together for tea when we had the time. See this? This is a limited type of confectionery that Miss Farina simply adores. There are only 16 slices sold every day.
What?
Here, why don't you and Paimon have a taste?
Damn, why? If you insist, why not? Unless she's gonna poison me. She seems friendly enough, but she can't be all there is to her. The Navy is a force to be reckoned with. I should be very cautious around her.
What do you think of this cake?
Damn, bro, it's lit, bro. It's pretty good, and it's quite tasty, and I think Paimon agrees too. Yeah.
That's good to hear. So what Childe said was on the mark after all. You do share a taste in desserts with Farina and I.
Interesting. Well, Childe should have no reason to have said something like that.
I wonder how he's doing nowadays. You must have heard, right? He's suddenly gone missing.
Yep.
I'm really worried about his safety, you know. Here's to hoping that he's an excellent swimmer.
I have faith in his abilities.
Since we're talking about him, I feel like I should add something. His martial prowess really looked certainly pretty impressive, yeah.
Freaking mad nervous, bro. You gonna sell us, bro. Brain looks quite nervous. There must be some kind of freaking bad blood between them.
Oh, so you're also familiar with his aptitude for fighting, Miss Farina. Oh, right. I almost forgot. Childe was subdued by Eudex's Neuvillette right in front of you. Against ordinary people, my colleague would never be on the back foot. But alas, he just never imagined he'd run into such a person. I must express my admiration for Monsieur Neuvillette.
Yeah, bro, freaking, he popped out of nowhere. He just jumped on him and stopped him.
Coming from you, that's not surprising at all.
But I thought you would be happier to hear the news.
Of course, but it's still a bit of a shame. You see, I would have been far happier had I received this news somewhat earlier. As you well know, a long time has passed since Childe disappeared.
Oh god, but we've been in that jail for like, I want to say like close to 2 weeks.
Well, in any case, there's no need to worry. We know for sure that Childe is...
Oh. And just how do you know that?
I got his vision.
Because we found evidence that proved he left the Fortress of Meripede.
And
Bruh.
where did he go after leaving the fortress?
Damn, bro, Paimon, you're telling her everything, bro.
Well...
Damn, bro, I need to do something. Oh no, Paimon's freaking statement has just...
The Fortress of Meripede lies deep beneath the waves. Unless he pranced right out of the main gate, he must have had to swim for it. Do you have any proof that he surfaced safely?
Damn, we do not. Damn, your vision's right there, bro. Let me see. Move your freaking ponytail. Freaking, but there's also no evidence that he's been injured or killed.
That is good news, at least. His sister Tonya sent a letter to Fontaine not too long ago. Since he was unfortunately unavailable, I picked it up on his behalf.
I forgot he has siblings.
Do you have any idea how he usually writes back to his family? Dear Tonya, your letter made me feel like we were still enjoying our time in Snezhnaya together. I'm currently admiring the scenery on the streets in front of the opera house. Is it something like that?
Maybe. Just turning up the pressure. I'm not sure if I'll be able to convince her, but I can best try to distract her from Farina. That sounds good to me.
All letters tend to follow the same few formats anyway, right? As long as the contents are accurate, it doesn't matter so much how it's written or how it's worded.
Hold on. The water in the teacup is shaking.
Oh god, the pressure.
I suppose this is also a sign of things to come.
Huh?
What's happened?
I don't quite understand what you're trying to say.
Have we entered into the next stage of the prophecy?
Yep, it's time. Oh god, another cutscene. Neuvillette. Oh, he's downstairs. Is it breaking? Oh, he has to freeze him more. Damn, it's cracking.
My thanks to you both. I will take it from here.
Neuvillette. What's gonna happen?
Sure you don't need a hand?
He good.
Quite sure.
Damn, bro.
Wow. So, what's your secret, huh? Let me guess.
Never skip leg day.
Nah, who knows? Maybe it's just your sense of responsibility.
Sounds about right.
Bro, what's he about to pull off? It's about to break! He about to clutch up though. I don't know how, but he's gonna do something. Let's see it. Never mind, we're not gonna see it. Oh my god. Damn, bro, we put the one hand all he needs. You better reverse it. You can do it.
The day may come when the prophecy is fulfilled and the waters burst forth. But it is not this day.
Freaking damn, he's gonna control them?
This ancient power could easily obliterate an entire race.
Damn.
A tsunami of fury would unleash endless catastrophe.
He's reversing time? Jesus. Lock it up. And that's that.
This sentence is too severe. Forgive me for overruling it.
Bro. Yeah, I don't think there's some theories that Neuvillette is not human. Yeah, I can kinda see why.
All right. Seems like the problem inside has been suppressed.
Yep.
Let me guess. We're safe for now.
For now.
Indeed. But only for now.
Damn.
I win this bet. You owe me a present.
Damn.
Very well. It was indeed just as you said.
You made a bet?
Damn. He said, I bet you don't stop it. She was like, nah, we're all gonna die. That's a crazy bet to make.
We made a bet on the size of your entourage. Cloran thought you wouldn't come down by yourself.
I figured you would have at least brought a few people along for appearance's sake. It appears I underestimated just how confidential the mission was.
Damn, bro.
Shouldn't you have gotten used to confidential missions by now? That's just how the courts operate.
So what gift must the loser give?
He already has tons of tea in his office. I'm thinking about a set of legal codices.
That wouldn't happen to be a dig at my lack of legal awareness, would it?
Damn.
Well, I'm sure His Grace doesn't consider the fortress to be outside the law.
I was under the impression the residents of a place like this would be uninterested in the legal codice.
That was obviously a joke.
Damn, he do not care.
Anyway, you've still got some unfinished business to attend to in the overworld.
No need to stay here if you have a pressing matter. We all know you can't leave Palais Mermonia for long.
Thank you. I hope everything went smoothly with the Fatui Harbinger.
We're dealing with it right now. Don't worry, dog. We're totally not gonna cause a war between the two nations. Definitely not. I am a lawyer, so I should know.
I must say, we've spent long enough playing house.
Oh.
Miss Farina, as the Hydro Archon, I am sure you understand the exact meaning of the phenomenon we just witnessed. Or should I say, that's what I originally thought. But looking at your expression, was I wrong? And you haven't a clue?
Damn, did you guys not fill Farina in? That's crazy. Also, hey, we could keep playing house. You know, I could be. Well, actually, never mind. You're the father apparently, so I'll be the mother.
What are you trying to say?
At this point, I don't think there's any more need to speak as diplomatic representatives.
Damn.
Allow me to speak to you now as just a Fontanian. You know the prophecy by heart, and also that every part of it is being proven true.
Damn.
Yet, here you are, relaxing, drinking tea, and eating desserts as if it's all nothing more than a few stray bugs in your garden. Do you really think that's acceptable?
Damn, bro, she's freaking laying onto you.
The prophecy's hanging above our necks like a guillotine. Every faction is looking for a way to either avert the disaster or save their own. Even the orphans of the House of the Hearth have devoted everything to saving their homeland. But you? It beggars belief just how nonchalant and carefree you have been. From the very beginning, you, the god Focalor, you have utterly failed to take action.
Damn, that's crazy, bro. She's freaking... What is she doing? She's... Hey, man, Focalor just vibing,
You're
apparently.
wrong. I've never ignored the prophecy, nor have I just been passing the time in self-indulgence. Retract your accusation and stop doubting the wisdom of the gods with such absurd conjectures.
I am not alone in my doubts, you know. All the children of Fontaine may be harboring the exact same thoughts, right? Oh, great Hydro Archon. How are you going to save them? Save us? How are the people you've sworn to protect supposed to survive in a land that will soon disappear beneath the waves?
Hey, but we chilling though.
I have my ways, and I've been working on them for all this time. Even if you look down upon me, you have no right to judge me. Fontaine will be saved.
It just got saved.
Even if I still cannot see the true future right now, as long as I continue on as I am, I will be able to hold my head up high.
Freaking man, you're missing this elbow. I'm trying to have her on our side. What do we do, man? This is crazy, bro. Diplomatic freaking things. Brenda's not acting like her usual self. She's actually seriously refuting the knave's accusation. She means what she says. She's not putting on a
Then
front.
I ask you, Miss Farina, just what have you been working on? Where can we see it, and what is it doing to help?
Damn. Freaking. That was all a lie? Or can she really not tell us? She was so full of conviction and confidence just now. But now she's freaking deflated like a pop balloon.
My machinations are just like the prophecy itself. They will only reveal themselves at the fated time. It is just that beings like yourselves are unable to perceive them as of yet.
Bro, why is she capping?
I see. As a god, the proof of your labor always lies beyond prying mortal eyes. Allow me to be so bold as to ask another way. Would it be possible for you to tell us the parts of your plan that are not confidential? Such as your emergency response plan for the impending disaster?
An emergency response plan?
Oh,
yep.
That look in your eyes. Have you not even prepared one of those?
The emergency response plan is also strictly confidential.
Bro.
Then allow me to jog your memory. Miss Farina, what is the purpose of your Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinal?
Damn.
And what do you plan to do with the massive amounts of indemnitium that has accumulated over the years?
The Oratrice? It's just like it appears to be.
So you also have no idea. If I'm not mistaken, someone's using it to prepare for something. But unfortunately, it would seem that someone is not you, Miss Farina.
Who's using it?
I first caught wind of this when Linny tried to investigate the Oratrice in the Opera House.
Oh, yeah.
You see, even just getting close to the core contaminated him with an extremely large amount of indemnitium. But even if that had nothing to do with you, Then what could you possibly be working on, oh great Hydro Archon? Oh, right. I almost forgot. Youdex Neuvillette is not at the tea party with us today. Miss Farina, I suppose you must have ordered him away to take care of some troublesome business.
A little flooding, a little leakage.
Yes, that's exactly right. Please keep it a secret for me.
Of course I will. Although, I must say, Miss Farina, you seem quite insecure without the Youdex by your side.
Quite insecure.
Oh, very well. Let's stop that conversation here.
And that's true.
There are still a few slices of cake left, so please, help yourselves, everyone.
I'm good. It's a pretty big piece of cake. Me personally, I'm not a cake person, so I'm thinking about the past. These aren't topics I can speak about. I don't even know about the Neuvillette's biggest task was. If I had to guess, he probably went down to deal with the freaking Surging Primordial Sea, but can he really deal with it by himself? And if Farina is being truthful or not.
I heard that you were recently commissioned to handle a few matters on behalf of the Youdex.
Yeah.
Why don't you take an extra slice of cake? Those who work hard deserve gratitude and praise.
Dang, you know, I'm looking for something more. Not me stop.
You too, Paimon.
Thank you. Paimon will take you up on that.
Of course you will, Paimon. We can't trust her just yet, even though I want to. Damn, but we have that thing. Oh, look at that.
Oh, Paimon's super full. That cake would...
If it's on my tea table, it must be of the highest quality. Yes, and we must thank the knave for bringing these over as well.
You're welcome. I'm sure the cake also felt greatly honored to be featured at Miss Farina's table.
The cake?
And I was merely catering to Miss Farina's tastes, seeking a chance to chat over tea. It is getting late. Why don't we call it a day? There are still a few matters that I need to take care of, so I must take my leave now.
Very well.
Go ahead.
We'll end it here.
Go ahead, girl boss.
Mind seeing me off, traveler. We could use the opportunity to discuss Childe before I must be on my way.
Of course.
Paimon's coming too.
Oh, we gotta talk to her one-on-one. Let me stop. Freaking, man, you F things up, bro. You didn't even drink your tea. Where is she? She's outside. God, bro, I don't like this one bit. I'm here, the knave. What do you wish to discuss? Yeah, I haven't seen him, bro.
I'm glad that you were willing to come with me. Of course, Childe was just an excuse. I have no interest in your dealings with him.
That's what Paimon thought.
Damn. What do you want to say?
You lent your aid to the children of the House of the Hearth. As their father, I would like to express my gratitude.
Hey, bro, if they need a mother, let me stop. I promise you, bro, I'm not. It's in desperation, dog. There's no need. Freaking, we got you.
That was all. Formal topics should be discussed in formal settings, and informal topics in informal settings. I know you just returned from the fortress of Meripede. Relax. I have no intention of trying to get anything out of you. Linny, Lynette, and Fremine are still there, and I trust their judgment and ability.
They've all been working very hard and have always done all they can to fight back against anyone who tried to stop them. Especially Linny.
You mean Wriothesley. He's a tricky one to deal with. It's unfortunate that Linny's so eager to prove himself that he can't learn to rely on others, including me. By the way, and you can just consider this a bit of idle gossip, but what's your impression of Farina?
Oh snap, listen bro. Yeah, I'm not even gonna cap to you, she's not good. What do I say?
You are outside of our disputes, and the freest person in all of Fontaine, able to move around most easily. Allow me to share my perspective with you.
What you about to say?
And that's everything that happened during the trial. Master Childe was declared guilty and immediately transported to the fortress of Meripede.
Okay, damn bro,
Didn't he say he was coming here on vacation? Does he not feel an ounce of shame for all the trouble he has caused? Forget it. He did give us an opportunity. I will be meeting someone shortly.
Do you require help with any preparations?
No need. I will take care of it myself. I need to meet with Farina, the Hydro Archon. She is at the heart of Fontaine. But what's fascinating about her is that she often seems more like a celebrity than a working Archon.
Yep.
Oh, come over here, you little critter, you.
Oh, damn, what is that attire? She's... I'm sorry, bro.
You
Okay.
dare to run from me? Stop this instant!
My goal is just to discover the location of the Gnosis.
Oh.
But I didn't expect the chance to approach Farina to be handed to me on a silver platter. This is so easy, it's actually making me a bit suspicious.
It's by the orc tree, so we're thinking maybe Neuvillette has it.
Anything left unguarded is usually just bait. But no one will blame someone for taking the bait. After all, from the moment it was attached to the hook, the bait is meant to be sacrificed.
Oh snap.
It's just as I guessed in the second before I struck. The Hydronosis is not currently held by the Archon.
Yep.
In fact, this Archon doesn't seem like a god at all. And I sense that she's under some kind of curse.
Who are you? And what are you trying to do? Please don't kill me. I'm begging you, please.
The fear in her pupils is genuine. So perhaps she's not bait after all. Either way, targeting her has lost all meaning. I left the scene with ease. Nobody came looking for me, and nobody could serve as a witness to my near assassination of Focalor.
Damn.
I suspect even Farina dares not mention this incident to anyone.
Freaking. Or so they are after the Gnosis. Damn.
Not long after, my informants confirmed what I had guessed. After returning to her quarters, Farina quietly cried alone. She was so scared that she could not sleep that night, nor could she even bring herself to eat her cake.
Damn. And I was just thinking, good things about the Navy. Oh, she's a good for two. They're all just after the Gnosis. All right.
There's no doubt that there's something wrong with her. I began to entertain the possibility that she is not the true Hydro Archon.
Neuvillette?
Perhaps Youdex Neuvillette is actually the genuine article.
Maybe.
I have to find the Gnosis. If the Neuvillette hypothesis is correct, he is probably in possession of it.
Or the orc
Alternatively,
trees.
it might have been hidden in a place that's hard for ordinary people to access.
Yes, Father.
Oh, you're in on this? Nah, that's my homies.
My dear children, please speak.
News from the fortress of Meripede. Master Childe has gone missing. On top of that, the contacts and guards we bribed at the fortress have all gone quiet as well.
Probably the handiwork of that Ridesley.
I'm afraid so.
This is a good opportunity. The value of a Harbinger is much higher than most would imagine. We now have an excuse to exert diplomatic pressure on the Fontaine authorities. Set up a meeting for me. I would like to meet the Hydro Archon and Youdex Neuvillette. Oh, and I have an additional mission for you three.
Yes, Father.
Tartaglia's disappearance was not a part of my plan, but I can use it to make a breakthrough. With this as my excuse, I can ask for an official audience and continue my investigation of Farina and Youdex Neuvillette. The initiative belongs to the House of the Hearth. My wish to investigate the fortress of Meripede will be a front. Linny and his group will be responsible for the actual intelligence gathering.
Damn, bro. Now what?
You should know.
That's a lot of water.
Linny's group is quite close to you, so they wouldn't have hidden anything from you.
Nope.
You attacked the Hydro Archon?
That's crazy.
It wouldn't mean anything, even if you shouted it from the rooftops. After all, even Farina herself is still pretending that nothing of that sort ever happened.
Alright.
I've now had 2 chances to enjoy tea with Farina. I have to say, the leadership of Fontaine is even more inscrutable than I had imagined. I once surmised that Youdex Neuvillette must be the Hydro Archon, but now, that doesn't seem right to me either.
How did you come to the conclusion? Or maybe the Archon hasn't revealed herself yet.
I am a servant of Her Majesty the Tsaritsa.
Tsaritsa.
Over my years of service, I've learned how a real Archon conducts and carries themselves. Whether Youdex Neuvillette or Farina, neither fits the bill. It's hard to imagine either of them as the Archon. Of course, that is all just how I feel. Gut feelings often do not require justification. It is, however, quite amusing to me that after all my years working in intelligence gathering, I've come to realize I am at a complete loss regarding the identity of the god of the land of my birth.
Interesting.
Don't you think Fontaine is quite intriguing? A catastrophe looms, yet many secrets have yet to rise to the surface. It looks like Fontanians will have no choice but to save themselves. Ultimately, though, one must survive in order to do anything else. Should the need arise, I would be happy to cooperate with you.
Oh, really? And that's what I like to hear.
You don't need to commit to anything right now, of course. I have a feeling that the situation will continue to evolve. And as your name is often connected with noble deeds, I'm sure we will work together someday.
Look at the devil. He's right there.
He certainly returned quickly. You must want to catch up with each other, so I'll leave you to him.
Nah, chill out, Ma. Come back. Slide them digits. Never mind. You good, bro? Everything went smoothly?
Neuvillette, is it over?
For now, yes. But this issue will prove quite thorny in the long term. I'm concerned that sooner or later the prophesized events will occur.
And it's gonna burst again?
Thank you for protecting Furina.
Freaking... How many acts do you think this freaking story's gonna have? 5, 6, maybe?
To put it simply, I used my power to force back the primordial sea and reseal the sluice gate.
And for what happened? As for what happened? The recount that happens at the tea party with Neuvillette.
So as expected, the knave has turned up the pressure on Furina. She's trying to feel her out, though I'm still unsure as to her motives.
Can I ask you some
Permission
questions?
Granted.
Freaking... You have enough power to force the primordial sea?
It can't be that you're the real Hydro Archon, right? But that's just a speculation on our part, though.
Whoa.
You can't tell us? Then that's okay. We can talk about something else. We won't try to force you. You guys in Fontaine are super strange.
If by the phrase "you guys" you are referring to Furina and I, then although I'm not sure just what you are trying to imply, I must clarify that I do not share her positions on a multitude of topics.
Oh, okay. What did you manage to... What did you sense in the Fortress of
I believe
Merpy?
so. The fortress has a long and complex history. It has seen much grief and suffering. And now, another catastrophe will soon be upon us. I mourn this turn of events.
Huh? Why is it raining all of a sudden?
Oh, nah. That's not good. These guys suddenly feel the dark clouds. And just moments before, Neuvillette has just mentioned the sense of grief. Is he the actual god boy? He might be. Looking back at the legend of what Fremne said, it said that the dragon of the water ones resided in front of him every time I wept. The skies of its cloud were freaking... Wait, Neuvillette, you can't be.
You may be closer to the truth than you think.
Oh, there we go. That's the theory. Everybody's saying he's like a bishop or a dragon. Is he like the Valen? Is he the dragon?
Oh? And what are you thinking?
He's the dragon of... He's the dragon sovereign of water.
The dragon of... what? Huh?
Chill out. Don't say
Please
anything.
do not be so surprised.
Yeah, I kind of tell. Marina, you good? You good? Then who's the Archon?
Neuvillette, are you listening?
You good?
My apology.
We were just guessing randomly. We didn't guess right, did we? You're not actually the dragon sovereign of water, right? Well, if you don't want to confirm or deny...
You guessed correctly. I sincerely hope you'll be able to keep this a secret for me.
Damn, were you the dragon? I mean, yeah, you can kind of tell.
Right, of course.
So who's
We'll
Archon?
definitely help you keep it a secret. There's still something Paimon wants to ask you, though.
Oh god, right. So he's not the Archon. He's a dragon. Makes sense. And I seen his skill, bro. Well, his freaking charge attack, the laser beam. Yeah, that's crazy.
Please, go ahead.
Do you know who the Archon is?
If
Probably
you
the
are
first
the
question.
dragon sovereign of water, and you were able to force back the primordial sea from the fortress, then since Fontaine's prophecy is all about seawater, couldn't you just use your power to solve the crisis?
None of the currently living dragon sovereigns in the world, myself included, possess our full dragonhood.
Why
They
not?
say that when the first usurper arrived on Tevat, they seized a part of the dragon's power. Today, that stolen power is the basis of the Archon's authority.
There are 7 elemental archons and 7 matching dragon sovereigns.
The dragon sovereign of water who lived through that era perished a long time ago. As their successor, I know far less of that part of our ancient history. In any case,
Okay.
I believe I will not be able to do much unless the Archon disappears and returns their elemental authority to me.
Whoa.
Given the status quo, however, I would recommend finding another way to deal with the prophecy.
Oh, so even you can't solve it.
I still have some urgent matters to attend to at my office. If you have any more questions regarding ancient history, you are welcome to discuss them with me at a
Please go right ahead. There's a place that Paimon wants to go too.
Where?
Traveler, why don't we pay another visit to the Fortress of Meripede? Paimon is a little worried.
About what?
We'll see you another time.
We're gonna see Riceley? Nah, why trying to see him? Man, I'm just trying to be done with this. How much more? God, let it end. Alright, Sage, or the three of them. They're still with them. You guys chilling?
Now guess, what suit will this next card be?
Bruh.
A bare teeth.
Well, well, look who it is.
What's goody? It's been a couple hours probably.
Paimon.
Hello, everyone.
Looks like you're recovering nicely from it, eh?
Mm-hmm. Thanks to everyone's support. Oh, right. I managed to work up the courage to thank Miss Clarand in person.
Whoa, how did she react?
She told me that it was nothing. It was as if saving a life wasn't a big deal to her at all. She also told me not to worry about it.
She didn't want to stress you out, that's all. She's right, and it's best not to dwell on it.
Yeah.
Okay, but check this out. We went back to the Opera House and we met the knave.
Interesting.
You met Father? Did she say anything to you?
Yeah, quite a bit.
She said a few things that were, a bit hard to understand. And also that she's looking forward to working with us in the future.
It was a little bit of everything.
Her attitude towards you is even better than what we'd imagined. That's fantastic.
I mean, hopefully it stays that way.
You should believe her. She has her own way of doing things, and she'll do everything in her power to help those she considers close, which now might also include you.
Mm-hmm. Father is very capable, and also trustworthy.
Oh, Paimon just remembered that she thought Linny was a bit too proud as well. She said that you should learn how to rely on others sometimes.
Got it.
That does sound like something that Father would say.
Damn.
Hey! Are you going to stay here for the next few days?
Heck, you know, I'm going to jail.
Yeah.
Excellent. I will host a tea party.
For real? Then Paimon wants another serving of...
Another implies that you were already served some delicious cake while you were up there. How lovely. Well, next time, you're going to have tea and snacks with us.
Damn, alright. They're doing great. We're gonna stay here for a couple days, bro. I'm sorry, bro. I'm tired of this jail life where there's like no sunlight. I can't be staying pale skinned, bro. I need some melanin.
Sijuin!
Was goody.
Traveler, Paimon, you're back. Are you still doing all right? Did either of you get hurt?
No.
We're fine, but what about you guys? It was such a huge mess. How bad was it?
A few people sustained superficial injuries, but that's about the extent of the damage. Monsieur Neuvillette paid us a visit. It was all thanks to him that we managed to suppress the crisis for the time being. Oh, of course, we must also thank you for the help you provided.
How did Neuvillette know that he was needed here?
Well, Monsieur Neuvillette has strong resonance with the hydro element. When the water level rises, he can feel the waves produced. I ran into the bombshell bros while bandaging the injuries of the wounded. They were mumbling the whole time about how you just ran down without a word. I'm so relieved to see that you're both all right. If you're not too pressed for time, please stay with us a few more days. Just let me know if you get a craving for any particular dish, so I can have Mr. Walsey get your meals prepared. Oh, and please feel free to visit the infirmary for I'd like to take the opportunity to spend some more time observing your facial muscles as well.
No.
Your happy smiles are quite contagious, you know. They're so memorable, and I've missed them immensely while you were gone.
Alright, everybody's chilling. Wants to stay longer. I don't know if I want to, dog. Who's left? The bombshell bros? Y'all good?
You guys are back?
Yep.
You guys didn't get caught and thrown back down here, right?
No.
And here I thought you'd managed to escape from jail during all the commotion. I'd held you up as legendary jailbreakers, but now you're telling me you just never left?
Bruh.
We're sorry, but we just had some business to take.
All right. There's no need to get caught up in the details. We're just relieved to see you. He was super worried about you, you know.
Hey, it wasn't just me. Weren't you super worried as well?
Something like that. I was also transferred to work in the kitchen a few days ago. I can still hear Quisto mumbling to the carrots. Are those two all right? Do you think they made it out alive? Whenever he'd say that, I'd tell him I'm sure they're fine. Wherever they are, they're kicking back with drinks in hand, enjoying the lovely scenery.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with worrying about your prison pals. Is there? I mean, considering how they always love listening to all my gossip.
These two.
Oh,
They sure
God.
are a lot warmer and friendlier than when Paimon first met.
Oh, well, if you say so. I'll be watching you to make sure you finish every last bite.
Alright, when they were worried about us, we chilling. That we broke out of jail. I mean, we technically did. How do we leave? That's probably the most important question. We just ditched and then came back. I mean, I teleported, but that's besides the point. Alright, where's bro? What happened down here, dog? What's the damage? Neuvillette, you guys chilling? Oh, it's these guys. The freaking boat.
Courier, Miss Sijween told me you still haven't eaten.
Yeah, I was working on something.
That's no excuse for...
Oh, what y'all doing here, huh?
It's you two.
Ah, you were caring about his health over here.
Hello there. It's been quite the mess here recently. How have you been?
We're fine.
And you? Are you still taking the secret passageway from the infirmary to work on the ship?
Yep. That is
Oh, that's
still
what that
top
was.
secret, though. So don't say a word to anyone.
It can be a bit annoying when there are lots of people in the infirmary, but I still prefer taking that route over the one from the Duke's office.
I mean, the infirmary does make it easier for you to slack off.
Oh, yeah?
Bruh.
Then why are you also here so much?
You two really are just using your jobs as a cover for your relationship, aren't you?
Not at all!
Damn. Alright, and that's that. Now we gotta head back up. Freaking... No. We gotta talk to Risley. He seems kind of cool. At the beginning, he seemed kind of harsh, but we'll see what happened. How you doing, bro?
Do my eyes deceive me, or
Chilling
did
your
I
big
just
boy
see
chair?
2 inmates come back after making it to the surface? Some strange winds blowing of late.
We wanted to see how the fortress is doing. Is everything still...
We're fine, for the most part. Neuvillette came down and took care of the worst of it.
If that's the case, why don't you just ask him to stay here?
Oh, yeah, what a brilliant plan. Let's go convince the Youdex himself to exchange the Courts of Fontaine for a puddle of water in the middle of nowhere.
Bruh.
He came here in a hurry and left without even stopping for a cup of tea. He did remember to take Miss Sijween's gift with him, though.
He sure sounds super busy.
Miss Cloran has left as well. She also took her gift from Miss Sijween.
Where's she
Were
going?
the gifts milkshakes?
Bruh.
Neuvillette got the milkshake. Clorand received lipstick instead.
Those aren't even remotely alike.
Well,
Bruh.
it's Neuvillette's own fault for making Sijween worried about his health by working so much. But besides that, our head nurse is still pretty fond of picking out beauty products for the ladies. Oh, and I have some gifts here for you as well.
Oh, what's
Are
that?
these from Sijween?
Nope, they're from yours truly.
Oh yeah, what you got for
You've
us?
already wrapped up your work at the fortress, so you can return to the surface at any time. You haven't yet served your full prison term, however, so you may continue to use your cell until your term is up.
For real? Then we could stay here for a really long time?
Hell no, I staying here.
You may access the cafeteria for free.
Bruh. Freaking 45 days. We've been here for like 2 weeks, so that's what, 20? We served half our sentence.
Just remember to come complete your paperwork once it's time for your release.
I do not want to do that. Why am I returning to the dormitories? God, I'm sick and tired of this place, man. I'm trying to leave. Freaking, let's go sleep in prison, guys. We could leave, but we're gonna stay here, apparently.
Back in our cell again. We're no longer prisoners, though, so it really doesn't feel the same.
Feels like a huge weight you've been lifted off of me.
Sure feels that way. But the truth is, we never did anything bad to begin with, so I'm not sure why we put so much pressure on ourselves.
I wonder why.
How did you know?
Why not?
Hey, that's not true! All right. Okay, Paimon just wanted to say that we really are an amazing duo after. It's like, we've now gone to so many places together and become friends with so many people. We've never stopped traveling or stopped meeting new friends. There are so many bad things in the world, and we're just two people, but we've still been solving problems no matter where we go. Isn't that pretty cool?
We're the best out there, bro, of course.
You're counting Paimon today? Aren't you the only adventurer here?
It's whatever, but you're a little sidekick.
Paimon an adventurer handbook as well. Paimon will also be an adventurer from today forward. Just the thoughts making Paimon giddy. Paimon's gonna crash, so you sleep soon too. The last time we fell asleep here, we woke up to a whole mess outside our cell.
Oh yeah.
The primordial seawater nearly rose up. We should be safe now, right?
For now.
Alright then. Good night to you, traveler.
And I think that's that. Am I gonna have a vision? Just like that. Oh. A vision? Where's Childe, bro? We haven't found him. He's in the water? Oh god, he's drowning. Is he under the seal? Let's see it. What is that? Whoa. Is that under a whale? Oh, he did mention a whale. In a dream. That's crazy. And that is that. Cataclysm's quickening. Not awakening, but quickening. Man, that is crazy, dog. Oh my god. Finally, bro. Yeah, we have not found Childe. He is not returning home. If only I pulled from him so I can just beat Childe and be like, okay, he's right here the whole time. Haha, prank. Alright then, ladies and gentlemen, so I'm gonna end the video here. The long one as well. I'm sorry for this video being so long. I just decided to just post the whole parts instead of doing that. Neuvillette story should be available now. Let me see. Yeah, I can do them now. I don't know if you need to do the Archon quest. I don't think you do, so you should probably do them. Linny, I think I can do them as well. I missed these two. And this one. And this one. And I still haven't done this one. But if you guys want me to do it, I'll do it. I'll probably do an episode. I don't think I'll do a live stream on the quest. I'll just do a little funny moment or whatever. But yeah, guys, what do you guys think of this freaking Archon quest? How is it going to proceed? Is next patch going to be the final act, or do you think it's going to be multiple? Because Sumero, they did 5 back to back, so it was pretty cool. But yeah, regardless, thank you guys for watching this video. Hope you enjoyed it. And I'll catch you guys all next time. Peace. That's right, I didn't forget to do it this time.